Welcome to your mom's house.
Good morning, Julie. It's me, Joe. Just wanted to say hi, wish you a great day. Tell you that meeting you yesterday, getting a look at you, it's probably one of the greatest moments of my life. You were so beautiful, you don't know how beautiful you are to me. I mean, you're gorgeous, you're precious. And but it's been sitting in my mind when you said to me you wanna go back with your ex-boyfriend. Please erase him from your memory. Don't ever go back in the past. I know, cause I've been there and I understand when you know you're trying to find somebody and you go on dates and nothing compares to your ex. But there is that better person out there in Julia. I promise you, it is me. I will love you like you've never been loved before. I will cherish you. I'll make you feel like a real woman. And believe me, after you experience me, you won't even know your ex-boyfriend is. So open up your heart to me and your arms, let's go full throttle. I can see me falling in love with you, you're just, I don't know. I just looked in your eyes and I just melt anyhow. I'm heading off to work, ciao baby, let's go full throttle baby. Ciao baby, ciao baby. Ciao baby, ciao baby. This is my cute little home. Everything you see behind me, I built everything. Every square inch from crown molding, the chair rail, the floors, the lighting, the plumbing, doors, windows. Full throttle. So this is the type of guy you're getting. I'm a very handy guy and I love to build you whatever you want. You're a sweetheart, so I hope this video doesn't scare you, but that's how I feel. I just want you to know that, okay? And I look forward. I'm going out to dinner with you, so let's make it happen. Ciao baby, ciao baby, ciao baby. Let's go, ciao baby, full throttle baby. Let's go, full throttle baby.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is the type of guy you get.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that incredible?
It's in the next Disney movie.
Yeah, that is such a great. So here's the Dealio. That was made with Suno, a generative artificial intelligence music creation program designed to generate realistic songs that combine vocals and instrumentation. It was sent in by Subliminal X3. The direction he gave it was to make it an East Coast pop rock male vocal song. Fucking unbelievable.
Amazing. That was really good for
Yeah,
AI.
that
Jeez.
was very, very, very cool.
I hope this video doesn't scare you.
I like the part where he goes, it's like everything I did, everything behind me. Like he breaks it down a little bit.
Yeah,
that was really good.
That was cool, man.
Yeah.
Let's go full throttle.
Full throttle.
We
still haven't
awesome.
found Joe. We
did find Joe.
But I mean, we haven't spoken to him.
Well, that was on purpose, though. You don't remember?
I don't.
Yeah, we found
I've got
him.
holes in my brain.
No, we found him years ago. We found him, totally located him, phone number, everything. And it just was the kind of thing where I was like, yeah, I don't think he's going to find, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was just too embarrassing.
Should we just cut that out?
No, I don't
Talking
think
about
so.
him?
No.
I feel bad.
Do we need to cut it out? I mean,
I don't think so. I think it's fine.
I think it's fine. It's like, I just feel like you can let that guy go, you know?
Yeah, because what's he going to say? He's like, I like the...
Yeah, he's going to be like,
just
that
doing
was
my
humiliating. Thank you.
Thanks for bringing it up. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago now, right?
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. Real quick, on the date end, June 7th, I'm in Kansas City, Missouri at the Starlight Theater. June 8th, Camdenton, Missouri at Ozarks Amphitheater. And June 12th, Wilkes-Barre. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania at Mohegan Sun Arena at Casey Plaza. Those tickets are at tomsegura.com/tour. Thank you very much for everybody who has been coming out. The tour has been a lot of fun.
Are you coming everywhere on that tour as
No.
well? You're not going to come in the rooms
No,
like
this
you.
is come together. This is coming together.
Oh.
Totally different tour.
So they have to come.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be in Orlando, Florida, August 16th and 17th, ChristinaPOnline.com.
Mwah.
There you go.
That was really cute.
Yeah. Mwah.
You're gorgeous.
That is, I mean, that song is just
Amazing.
totally
It's amazing how much that clip, how much joy that Joe's given us, Robert Paul's Champagne.
Yeah.
They're just certain clips that really live.
Robert, by the way, I hope you're well. I saw such a nice comment from him the other day.
Uh-oh.
I was somewhere on Instagram. I had posted a video, and he just wrote, "Tom looks good in yellow."
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
And I just wanted to say thank you, Robert. Yellow is outside of my comfort zone, so hearing you say that really made me feel good about myself.
Well, of course, he is sometimes a little critical.
Right, but he's got great sense of style.
Of course.
And so like when somebody like him says that works, I lock it in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a fashion.
Very fashion
fashionista.
forward. Yeah.
But no,
very
he
fashion.
gets that shit, dude. He's not fucking.
Yeah.
He's not retarded.
I'm very excited to do this episode. So can I give you a
Yep.
opening clip?
Yeah.
I'm so excited to get into
Well,
things.
let's fucking do it, bro.
Let's go.
Все, руки пробил, руки. Сейчас нужно руки за голову и в замок. Извини. Да, за голову и в замок. Это не больно, не переживай. Вдох, выдох.
Привет.
Все, голову на меня. Да.
Конечно.
Все, опускаем руки.
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone up into this. Don't bomb in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house
Jesus.
with Tom Segura.
Mom Segura.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Keep feathering it, brother.
Feather it, brother. Meow.
You just ruined your life.
You just ruined her life.
I mean,
Yeah, this one's
this
great.
Russian chiropractor shit is the fucking best.
You gotta get it going, bud.
Here we go. There's more.
Well, hold on. I like how in the beginning he's just dismissive with the initial crying. He's like, come on, please.
Oh, you mean after he punches her in the back?
Yeah, and then he's like, come on, shush, come on, stupid crybaby pussy bitch. Yeah.
Wow, she's like, ah! He's like, ugh.
He's like, come on.
Relax.
Yeah, stop being
Yeah,
a
here's the
bitch.
first one again. It's so good.
Oh, fuck,
Все,
dude.
все, руки пробил, руки.
Yeah, that is
you
not
fucking bitch.
a chiropractic move, by the way. That is not. He's just like, this is effective. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he's wearing fingerless gloves.
That's not
too.
how you do that at all. Just fucking hammer somebody. That's not how you do that. Okay, relax.
Yeah.
Я сам все сделаю, не напрягайтесь. Дышим.
Fuck this.
Вдох, выдох.
Дух.
Все очень хорошо. Вот мышцы все поплыли, расслабились. Дышим.
Oh, shit.
Дышим. Все, не бойся, все хорошо.
Не
Quiet.
бойся.
Все, уже все.
Okay, that's cool, right? Thank you, Russia.
I didn't even know they had this chiropractic shit there.
What's that? Is that his punching glove on
That's
his
what I'm saying.
right
He's got
hand?
fingerless gloves
Yeah.
on one hand. It's not good, babe.
This I used to punch,
Yeah.
kick, hit. Yeah,
It's a very macho culture there. You can't, there's no such thing as pain.
Suck it up.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why he's chastising her. He's like, come on, shut up.
Imagine if it was a guy that was like, he'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
you're not man.
No, take a shot of vodka. Suck it
Vodka.
up, pussy. Oh, yeah.
Stop being a bitch, dude.
So
But my spine.
that's true. You don't
So
need a
great.
spine.
Yeah.
But then again, they do well in Russia, right? Not a lot of paralyzed people. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I believe there are probably a fair number of them.
I don't know.
With the playoffs heating up, now is the perfect time to get in on the action with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 on anything will get $150 in bonus bets instantly. So what are you waiting for? Download the DraftKings app now and sign up using my promo code MOM. The crown is yours. That's right. New customers can bet just $5 on anything and receive $150 in bonus bets instantly. DraftKings has got something for the returning customers as well. Score a no-sweat NBA bet. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code MOM and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code MOM only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Game Time makes getting tickets for concerts and events faster and easier, even if you don't buy tickets right away. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to show start time. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying concert tickets. I love Game Time because I can see exactly where I'll be sitting and like the view of the stage. There are like no other platforms that let you do that. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater, and more. You can save money with exclusive in-app deals on select seats or save even more when you choose a section and let Game Time choose the seats. Check out their all-in pricing feature that shows the total upfront with no surprise fees at checkout. Take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code YMH for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code YMH for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed.
So can we get a Zempies update? Like what's going on?
Yeah. So I have to make, I'm going on a trip that I want to eat on. Now, the real question is, do I take the Ozempies and then go on the trip, or do I just say, fuck the points, like Joey Diaz? And do I just get off the Ozempies for that one trip?
I don't think you do that.
Really?
No. I think you stay.
But then I won't enjoy the foods as much.
Don't go crazy. Don't do one of your fucking 500 unit injections. Just do a regular one.
I know.
Yeah, that made it all the way to people.com.
That was pretty cool.
I OD'd
Yeah.
on Ozempic, which to me that OD'd implies like death,
Yeah.
hospitalization. None of that happened.
Well, I think what you were saying was pretty clear. OD was meant as a superlative. You know, it was
Yeah.
an exaggeration.
Yeah.
People don't OD and die on
Right.
that. You were just saying, I took too much.
I took the wrong dose.
And then people were like, you can't OD on this. You're like, okay.
Yeah, and not only that, I love how everybody in the comments is immediately a medical professional.
course.
Thank you for all the fantastic medical advice on Instagram.
So many people also didn't. I looked at it and people were like, that's not how it's given. Like they don't understand that you can be given compound version and self-dose. They
Yeah.
have no, but they're the experts, so they're informing everybody.
The expert.
That's just indicative of how everything is now. People just
Yeah.
comment, have no idea what they're talking about, and go, I'm going to speak with confidence.
I know.
Yeah.
Because I did this thing once. Yeah, so I guess you're right. I should probably stay on the Ozempies and then enjoy one or two bites like a civilized
Yeah.
person and then move on.
Yeah, I think that's what you should do.
Okay. On a normal dose, I will
Yes.
do that because it is working. Now the first week where I did too much dose,
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight that week,
Yeah.
and now it's slowed down.
Yeah.
Since I've been doing lesser.
It's almost like you should just live in pain to lose the weight,
I should
right?
do that. The chiropractor,
Yeah, just
the
do
Russian
him.
way.
Live like that. Ah! Yeah, that's the way to live.
Like, so what if I feel like vomiting all the time?
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Constant acid reflux.
So what? You
Diarrhea.
lost weight.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
But it also makes you, taking trips is one of the things that you realize this is how you pick a partner for life.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about how do you know you're with somebody that you should be with? right? How do you pick a partner?
Well, because a life partner is the most important choice you're going to make. Who you marry will dictate your mental happiness, your physical happiness, your money, how much success you might have in that, and your family
By partnering
life.
up.
It's a huge problem or a
is.
huge benefit. So it's real important.
And it's also endlessly fascinating. It's a topic that people are never tired of because
course.
everyone's looking for someone. You know, everyone's trying to shack up, as they say, with somebody.
Wait, but what were you getting to? Sorry, I forgot we were talking about.
Well,
'Cause
I was
got
just saying that
pigeon
one of the ways you know,
yeah,
I think, is that it's who can you travel with.
the travel,
Travel is a big one
huge.
because everybody, even if you think of outside of a relationship, even if you think of friends, have you ever been on a trip with a friend and you realize, Jesus Christ, like this is my friend when we're in the same town, but taking a trip with them is another story.
That's right.
Because one of the things that happens when you travel is you see what somebody's like, what they're like on the road. Like I travel, we both travel for a living. And so sometimes like you bring like comedians with you, you know, and you have your crew and you can see that some of them are like, what are we doing today? And you're like, what are you doing today?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What are we doing today? Like
Later.
I'm doing me, which is like, I have my own routine. I've done it so much now. Now I realize what it is, which is I try to get good sleep. I don't sleep late. Like that is all done. That time.
Really? What time do you wake up? Like
Generally,
Yeah.
If it's on the road, I'll still wake up. Look, there's time zones, so this obviously gets affected. But I'm generally sleeping just whatever time I go to bed between 6 and 8 hours. So
You're still keeping.
that just happens. I don't get the thing where it's like, oh, now I'll sleep 11 hours. It doesn't happen.
I do that.
Oh, my body's not
Oh
capable.
man.
I've had the 9+. I think
Yeah.
that's the extreme of it. So that means I'm generally waking up in 8 o'clock, maybe 9. Like that's if you take into account a dramatic time zone change, sure, it might appear to be later, but it's not more sleep.
Right.
So what I'm saying is I wake up, I have coffee, I have breakfast, and most of the time we're just already thinking about like, okay, am I going to the gym now? And then after that, it's like there's going to be possibly an outing. Possibly. Not every time.
If the energy exists for that.
If the
sort
energy
of
is
thing.
there. And if you do, that's generally if you're staying in a downtown city type thing. So it's very easy to just go downstairs and like check something out. Go to I've done museums, I've gone to stores, things like that. And sometimes it's just like a nice walk. Like when we were in Seattle, we just went for a walk, but they have the whole market there. So it's like, you're with people, you're seeing things. Maybe we got a coffee when we were out. We take our walk. We were back an hour later. That's it. That's the outing for the day. Then I had phone call, I have Zooms, meetings, and then we're like, okay, we're going to go do sound check. We come back, do a little workout, go do the show. That's the routine. So that's what I duplicate. If somebody's coming into this group and they're like, I don't want to do that, then you're on your own. Like you're not with us.
Oh yeah. When I invite other mom friends to meet me on the road.
Oh yeah.
And, one of them is like, great, well, there's this restaurant during the day we can go to. And then at night there's this thing. And I was like, I'm not doing any of that. I'm sorry. Like I have to conserve energy.
Yeah.
I travel. I'm not doing any of that
energy
shit.
conservation thing. But what I'm saying also is, let's say you're talking about a fun trip. Even if you're going like, I'm taking a fun trip.
Oh, yeah.
You still have people that you can do that with and people you can't.
1,000%.
Yeah.
And that is a really good indicator of a life partner.
Life partner is somebody you can travel with. So you have to be able to be on the same wavelength of how you enjoy travel. Like my sister Maria, for instance, her idea of a vacation is wake up and get ready for an Ironman competition. Like it's like 3 and 4 workouts a day, activity. It's like she can't get enough out of a day. Look, that's the type of person. But the thing is, what works for her is that her husband is also like
high
that.
energy.
So that's why that's a good match.
Yes.
If her husband was my disposition, then I don't think that, because they would just be like, well, I guess I'll see you at the end of the vacation.
Well, it's not going to last.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's funny because you
I want to
said-
work out, but I don't want to do 10 things like she does.
No, and I just as a sidebar, I remember one time we met the family in Miami, and your sister had just gotten off a red eye.
Holy
Hold on.
shit.
And you and I we're having breakfast, like on the strip there. And she comes jogging up. And we're like, what are you doing? She's like, I did a red eye, and then I just jogged around.
She
I just
landed
did a
and went
5-mile
on
jog.
Went on her multi-mile.
For not sleeping all night. I'm like, that's not what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's just the way that she is. I think so. Travel's a big one.
So travel. So hold on, but this is a big deal because when you and I vacation together, you said it perfectly. You're like, you and I are pugs.
Yeah,
We're pugs.
we're pugs.
Yeah.
And then you pointed out, you go, but you're athletic, like
More than me,
yeah,
definitely.
but what I said is that I'm an athletic pug. I'm like, you ever see a pug run? People go, look at that fucking pug run. Like, at the end of the day, you're not like, hey, that's a fucking German Shepherd.
Yeah.
It's still a pug.
It's still a pug.
I'm still like, and I still want to get back and lay down. I still want to lay down, dude.
That's all I want to do.
That's all I want to do.
That's all I want to do.
I do my little run and then I'm ready to lay down. And I think there I am. There's Tommy.
Running.
Yep.
There you are.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is like years ago, your dad, we were talking about traveling and going to a museum. And what he's saying, he's like, well, I've seen it before, done it.
What he liked was history museums. He did like those.
Sure.
So like in Chicago, the National History Museum, I think it's called.
National Naturals.
And then the Smithsonian.
Big
History
naturals.
museums are one thing he did not like was art museums. Not a fan. History for him was very captivating. He liked aquariums too because he loved like the sea life,
Sure.
ocean. But not a fan of art. He would be like, what? And he's like, yeah, I you see it and you saw it. I'm like, fuck, man. Okay.
But I'm kind of becoming that way because I feel like I've seen all that stuff in Europe. I've been to Europe a bunch and done it. I'm like, I've fucking seen it. I don't want to do
Tell
it.
you one place I don't want to go is Italy.
You didn't want to go at all?
Zero interest.
Why?
The last
Oh, he doesn't like Italian food though. He doesn't like pizza. He doesn't like
insane.
marinara. Yeah.
The last, decade of his life roughly, I was doing well like in career, and I was like, I'll send is there any place you want to go in the world? I'd like to send you. No. I'm like, well, how about like outside of the country? I'm saying I'll send you internationally wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
I already been to Australia. And then I go, I mean, what about, and that's when I would go Spain, Italy, Greece. Oh God. No. I go, nothing. And then he goes, London. I think he had never been to London. He goes, London, they speak English.
Yeah.
And then my mother wanted to go, I didn't know this, she wanted to go to St. Petersburg. She'd really wanted to visit St. Petersburg,
Ruskies.
Russia.
No thanks.
And he was like, yeah, go for your mother, I guess. So that was like kind of something they discussed, but it just never happened. Policy Genius is the country's leading online insurance marketplace that saves you time and money so you can provide your family with a financial safety net starting today. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policies that start at just $299 per year for $1 million of coverage. Some options offer same-day approval and avoid unnecessary medical exams. You have to have insurance of all kinds, but if anybody relies on you, life insurance is the most important. They need to have that protection. And with Policy Genius, they help you compare your options from top companies, and their team of licensed experts is on hand to help you talk through it step by step. If you already have life insurance from your job, you might be thinking you're totally covered, but that policy may not offer enough protection for your family's needs. And even worse, it may not come with you if you leave your job. Check life insurance off your to-do list in no time with Policy Genius. Head to policygenius.com/YMH or click the link in the description to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. That's policygenius.com/YMH. Now I'm sending her to see I think Romero used to party, some of the clubs she used to go to.
Yeah, when she was a hoe before she had Jesus.
So she's going to go check out some of her hot spots.
That's fun. I mean, but how you are when you go to a foreign country is really big. Do you have high anxiety?
Yeah.
Are you able to just sit and chill in a cafe?
So it's travel. It's how your demeanor. eat.
Eating is, you and I have always talked about this.
If you can't eat with the person,
I'm not doing it.
How are you going to have?
No.
No.
And I will say, so for me, what's your ideal weekend? I would look for that in a partner. Again, if I remember I dated this guy, Tommy. Mm-hmm. So Sundays to me, it's the Lord's Day.
Yeah, you've always been like this.
I lay on the couch. I'm gonna eat ice cream. I'm not gonna fucking do shit. I'm not gonna get out of my pajamas.
It's the
Sunday
day
is sacred. Family
recharge day.
Yeah. And I remember my ex-boyfriend of mine was like, let's go walk into this festival. We walk there. And it was like getting hot in LA. And I was like, I don't want to fucking walk. And I had to put on an outfit. And I was so fucking miserable. And it was at that moment, I was like, this isn't going to work.
Really?
Yeah. It was one of the first things where I was like, this is no good. Well, that and he was much neater than me. And you and I we're pigs.
That's
too.
another thing is what's your
neatness
like, yeah.
And he was very anal, clean, not me. But I just remember that Sunday, I was so angry.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go meet people, meet friends, get drinking. And I was like, I don't want to do any of this. I want to stay home.
Sure.
Why are you making me do this?
Don't make me do this.
It's torture. And then I think what's really important, which is interesting in marriage and stuff, is I think the most important thing is being willing to work on the relationship and work on yourself. Mm-hmm. And then to love that other person's awful parts and your own awful parts. First, you love your own awful parts.
It's the life journey. It's the acceptance of your flaws and who you are.
And everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
But mostly your own. And then
that's the big thing is
geez.
when you realize you're like, these are my flaws.
Yeah.
And that's just, you learn to accept and almost love that this is how I am. I'm not the fucking adventure seeker. You just go that's who I am. And you
For sure.
celebrate your own, shortcomings or whatever.
Yeah. Or even adult friendships,
Yeah.
I have a great new adult friend and she's very easy at connecting, very emotionally open. And I'm not, obviously, it's something I really work on. You know, I get embarrassed.
Yeah, I do. I know.
About feelings and stuff. But it was cool. We had a moment where I was like, oh God, I'm so embarrassed. And I told her, I was like, I feel like I'm embarrassed that I was I shared or whatever, vulnerable. But I told her, and I normally don't. Instead, I would just be embarrassed and then withdraw. Sorry, I would withdraw so that I looked cool.
Yeah.
But I shared that I was like, oh God, I'm fucking.
And how did it go?
It was great. She was very accepting, and now she just knows that about me.
Right.
That I get embarrassed. I'm like the British. Maybe that's why I like the British so much. They're always embarrassed.
They're embarrassed to show any emotion.
Yeah, I get embarrassed. Right now, my stomach feels queasy because
Talking about it.
Yeah, or it's the Ozempic, and we just had lunch, but I'm not sure. But you don't feel gross connecting to people.
No.
That doesn't bother you.
No.
Yeah, I feel like it's a weakness, and I start to shame myself like that. The Russian chiropractor that's my parents telling me I'm weak and terrible for having feelings and being
But don't you feel
vulnerable,
progressing through that in some way?
This is why I'm working on it.
Yeah.
This is why I'm working on it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So now you have to find people that are open to the journey with you. Is what I'm saying.
And hold your hand through it, basically.
But if you marry somebody that can't go there with you, then what do you fucking do? It sucks. It's got to suck.
Well, it's funny about growing up. No. What are you
segueing into?
No. Did you have you been privy yet to the Hungarian insults on this yet? Did
no,
you
let's do it. I love this.
This is fucking cool. You're gonna love this.
Oh wait,
speaking of your upbringing, check this out.
Here are some more Hungarian insults I wish I was kidding about. Hungarians don't say kiss my ass. They say nyald ki a seggemet, which means lick out my ass. Again, better. Hungarians also don't really say damn you. They say a kurva anyád, which means your whore mother. And lastly, if you really want to be evil, you say nőjön gitár a hasadba és pengesse rá, which means may a guitar grow in your stomach and cancer strum it.
Yep.
You guys are savages.
This is why I can't have feelings. Too scary.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, if you hear that growing up, I get it. You're like, feelings.
You're a crybaby. Yeah, this is terrible.
May a guitar grow in your stomach and cancer strum it.
I mean, this sounds like a newer one. I never heard this growing up, but I like it.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's very creative, no?
Yeah, let cancer play the guitar in your stomach. Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
It's pretty intense. Yeah.
Yeah. This is when I'm proud to be Hungarian.
Sure. No, you guys are aces with the insults. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
A segedbe I used to hear all the time. A kurva anyád is like, you hear that in the car growing up 1,000 times. Your whore mother. Everything is kurva anyád. Kurva anyád, this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, man.
Did your mother even curse in Spanish? I feel like, what did she say?
Not big time stuff. She would say
like shit or something.
Carajo, mierda.
What is carajo?
Carajo's damn. But she didn't get into like creative. Most of the creative cursing that's done in most languages comes from men.
Dudes, yeah. Women aren't fucking cancer. In your
now my cousins would say wild shit in Spanish cursing. Yeah. But no, she was pretty basic. And then in English, chet.
She always says chet.
Yeah, ay, chet.
Yeah, this chick's funny, dude. Fuck.
Carajo, mierda, caray. Yeah.
That's the worst you can say in Spanish?
That's the worst she would
but
go
what's
to.
the worst you've heard? Like it's always in mom. We talk about this. Yeah, your mother, this and that. Your mother sucks your dicks and stuff. Your mother sucks the devil's dicks.
Reputísima gran concha de tu hermana. Like,
Yeah.
It's all like your super great son of your fucking whore mother, like you're the greatest of all whores. You're the son of the biggest whore of all. This is what it translates to, Hijo de la gran puta de tu madre. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah.
I like that
Concha
stuff.
su madre.
But Spanish swearing always makes me laugh.
It sounds like it's very nice.
Because you hear it a lot, like in restaurants. When I would work in restaurants, you hear the busboys talking shit to each other.
But because you guys, Hungarians, one country's language. Spanish is spoken in so many places, so the cursing and the insults vary country to country.
Yeah.
So you hear certain things more in different countries. Like coño is like it's a very Caribbean thing where you hear it like from Cubans and Dominicans. You don't ever hear
that one.
Coño in South America. In Spain, joder is fuck. So you just hear joder. But in South America, they use the word joder, but it's less impactful. It's not as offensive. It's more offensive in Spain.
I like the word impactful.
I remember.
It's a corporate word.
That's okay.
Chinga tu madre.
That's super Mexican. Yeah, they don't say that in South America.
I used to hear that one a lot. Rubia, they call me that.
Coger is fuck in like 4 or 5 countries, and in the rest of them, it's not even a swear word. Isn't that funny?
Shut up.
So coger is to pick up. So say, coge el vaso, pick up the glass. But if you said that in Mexico or Argentina, that means fuck that glass. Yeah.
That's cool.
Put your dick in it. Yeah.
Put your dick in that glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's so many different things that are said, but verga, that's super Mexican. They don't say that.
Yeah, chupa mi verga.
Yeah, they don't say that in South America.
Yeah. I like Mexican Spanish the best.
Yeah, well, you were around it the most.
Heard, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
Cool. Thank you so much, lady.
Yeah. Oh,
man, guitar grow in your stomach and cancer stomach.
That is pretty cool.
I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah. Peeing on money is a way to switch that power dynamic. So this might happen because as a child, maybe you had to be a people pleaser. Maybe you had to be subservient to your parents or your caregivers to get your needs met. Do money, or I know for myself, I was doing that with my boss.
And then what do?
I was people pleasing my boss to make money because I learned I had to people please my parents to get my needs met. So I just continued that pattern. And when you pee on money, that can completely switch the dynamic. That can completely switch. Bring you back into your power, bring you back into a place of like, I am the boss of you.
I gotta do this.
You are not controlling me. I am the boss of you.
You gonna try it?
Yeah, and look, if anything I've learned in 17 years of psychotherapy and Lexapro and EMDR and ketamine therapy and all this, is it's one and done. You just got to do one thing. Like you just got to pee on money and then it's done.
Okay, cool. It's cool.
One thing. I'm going to do it.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah.
So about a month ago, I had a birthday.
You did. You're 54 years old now.
And you guys have been holding a birthday video for me.
Yes.
That I have no idea what's on this. I was just told it's pretty long.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try it out.
Can I try it? Can I watch it?
I'm excited.
Is this a good time to watch it? Okay. I don't know anything about this. It just says birthday video.
Okay.
What's going on, Tom? It's your favorite Canadian barista checking in. Just wanted to take a minute to wish you a very special happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hope you have an amazing day with an amazing iced oat latte, and I hope your birthday is filled with a tremendous amount of hate. Have a wonderful birthday. Hate from Toronto, Canada, my friend.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom Segura, how's it going? It's Braulio here in Alaska. Just wanted to wish you a happy 45th birthday. I hope you have a good one, and I wish you nothing but the best from the bottom of my heart. Here in Alaska, happy birthday from Braulio.
Yes.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, Tom, it's Abby. Happy birthday. Hope you're keeping them high and airtight. Maybe 45 is the year Christina finally likes your scrum.
Yes.
Happy birthday, man. I'm really thankful to be asked to be a part of your birthday, making some little videos here to celebrate your life and all the achievements that you made and your new vodka that's coming out this year. And I really wanted to get some of your vodka to toast for your birthday, but I couldn't get any of your vodka. I couldn't find it. So what I did find was this liquid death can here, which happens to be exactly...
Son of a bitch.
8.5 inches in circumference. So, good memories for the day. Good thoughts. And, man, I got your cock. Man, I got your back. Come here and see me in Dallas sometime. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Tom. Yeah. Happy birthday to Tom. Hey, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Tom. Many more days to come. Hey, many more now to come. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Yeah, 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 yeah. Happy birthday, Tom.
Wow.
Tom. Happy birthday, Tom Segura, and many more to come.
Oh, good morning,
Amazing.
Tom. Come on, let me see them beautiful eyes. Yes. Was you cold last night? Well, I'm sorry. You should have put a warmer blanket on. There you are. How we doing? Well, fellow king, I hear from a little birdie that you're turning 50 today. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Steve.
Happy birthday from the king. Christina P., you take care of that king.
You got it.
Today's his birthday.
Yes.
Well,
Make him a good breakfast.
hit the ground running.
And yes, no bra and panty day. He's going to love that. No bra and let them mommy milkers swing from side to side.
He's right.
Christina.
How did this turn into me? It's
Side
supposed to be
to
for you.
side. I'm
he's the
sorry,
king.
I couldn't even say the word. Getting so excited.
Thanks,
Tom,
King.
you enjoy them mommy milkers today.
Appreciate
it's your
you.
birthday.
Thank you, sir.
That's your present. Love you guys. You guys
Love
have
you.
a wonderful day.
We love you too.
Enjoy.
The king.
Tom Segura. Goki ken kaga desu ka? Watashi wa... Anyway, happy birthday from the powerful and attractive Gene Simmons.
Hell yes.
And from me to you, one gentleman to another, I will never ever release those photos of you with the farm animals, which sort of reminds me of a story about going on.
Hey, Tom, just thought I'd interrupt and say happy birthday.
Thank you, Nick and Gene.
me to interrupt and say happy birthday too.
All right.
Happy birthday, Tom.
This is so
I know how
sweet.
your fans love when we interrupt.
It's the interruption family.
Hi, Tom. I hope you're doing well and you're staying safe. Well, Tom, I am delighted to hear that you lost 200 pounds. So I'm proud of you for doing that. So stay focused with your weight loss and keep yourself in good shape. Now you're worried about aging and thinking about some work done on the face and your nose. And because your wife thinks your nose is drooping,
Well, that self-improvement is going to be great. So that will be a good option for you to keep up with that.
Thank you, Doctor.
I hear that you have a birthday coming up and you're going to be 53 years old. And a wonderful happy birthday.
Hey, it's Pierce Paris here.
Hey.
Tom, here is your birthday.
Pierce.
Check this out. I got a little surprise for you to help celebrate your birthday.
Oh!
Let's go do it.
No way.
No. Will you kick me in the balls? Oh, Pierce! Oh!
I think that was the hardest one, yes.
Holy shit.
Oh, Pierce!
Pierce!
No!
You didn't think I was actually getting kicked in the balls, right? Oh, fuck, dude. Happy birthday, Tom.
Oh, Pierce.
Oh,
Hey,
Pierce.
Tom. Happy birthday. Hi, this is Ernie Hudson. I understand you're turning 68, which is a great age. You know, the numbers start to add up, as you know. And I should also explain, Tom, that I'm a Ghostbuster, okay? And I hear a lot of things because ghosts like to talk. And I know that you've been mistaken from time to time with John Amos. And the one thing I'll say about John is a friend of mine. I've never known him when he wasn't in shape. So one of the things I'd strongly suggest is drink water. Don't forget to drink water. Work out at least 3 times a week, especially work out on coordination. I go to the gym about an hour and just work strictly on balance, coordination. Anyway, just enjoy this birthday. Have a lot of fun. Like I said, you know what you need to do in order to have guns like these.
Crazy.
Okay. So stay up, stay strong, and of course, always keep on busting.
No. No. I'm gonna puke. Oh, fuck. I hate watching him jizz. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no. Fuck. Oh, well. Oh, jeez, well.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Fuck yeah, Tom. Oh, fuck. Oh. Happy birthday to you.
Guys.
Happy birthday to you.
Holy
Happy
shit.
birthday,
Well.
Brother Tom. Happy birthday to
In the kitchen,
I guess we're not
less.
posting this video.
Brother Tom. The Spartans believed on special occasions, cum should be drunk. To celebrate your birthday, to celebrate the man you become, your increasing potency, here's a cum toast to you, brother.
God, I'm glad that was the last one.
I was like,
how do
where's
you
this going
top?
from there?
Yeah, that's the finisher.
Holy
wow.
shit.
That was
amazing.
That was really
I totally lost
great.
track of time,
Yeah.
so you were right. Thank you, Will Blunder, for that last one. All of them. I mean,
of them.
Ernie Hudson,
Well, look, I'm sorry, I'm still processing.
the King
all
Above
that to see.
18.
And also, hold on. Oh, wow, I gotta take a minute. He drank it out of a chalice. For you.
That was pretty cool.
I did like to see RPC. He brought out his...
He did the most variation in performance. Thank you, RPC. That was very
And
sweet.
he brought out his Barbies, his best Barbies
And
in
he
the
had
back.
a cool hat on that he probably made.
And I don't know if you noticed, he wore a beautiful diamond necklace for you too. I was
wow.
really noticing the
The whole
details.
thing.
He decorated really nice his apartment for you.
The Simmons family.
Nick Simmons, adorable. He's so funny. So he was on Josh Potter's.
Oh my God, we have it. We have clips here.
But anyway, I want to, before we get into
Yes.
that, happy Smurf Day.
Thank you.
You're the greatest husband. You're the greatest father.
Thank
We all love you so very
I
much.
feel very loved, especially after watching that video.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was really nice. Thank you for putting that
That
together.
was beautiful.
That was
You're
awesome.
welcome.
Happy birthday, man. Thank you very much.
Oh,
60 something is what Ernie Hudson
yeah,
says.
it's amazing.
And then I get confused for John Amos a lot.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Got to work on your balance training.
And what's the weight loss doc? That was fucking amazing.
Doctor now. Oh my God.
I understand you lost 200 pounds.
It's pretty great.
You're going to have some surgery on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was rad.
Very cool.
Do you feel any different now that you're 54?
I don't feel that different, actually. I feel good.
You
I
do.
actually feel
You
good.
look good.
I feel good.
You look gooder than a bitch.
Thank you.
You look gooder than you've looked ever.
Healthy, vibrant.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't complain.
Great.
I'm a happy guy.
Life is good.
Life's good.
Good.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. You pointed out, so Nick, that was very sweet. So if you in the video, it starts with Gene Simmons, and then Nick interrupts him, and then his mother and sister, or his girlfriend, I couldn't see her in the background.
Sister,
but anyways, they all start interrupting. He's like, "Yeah, people like when I interrupt." So he got wind of the fact that when Gene and him came on the show, the fans were saying that Nick was interrupting him a bunch. And then Nick went on Josh Potter's podcast, Behind the Jeans, to talk about it. And this was very funny. I saw that clip.
Favorite comment from someone who hated me was, I would pay an extra subscription fee for this episode with him edited out.
That was your favorite one? Here, let's see. Well, let me read a couple that we pulled here.
It takes a lot to get under my skin. It's fine. I don't care.
Okay, well, let's see if we can do it. No, I'm just kidding. These are actually fun hate ones. Like the first one says, "The hate for Nick is like the coffee girl." LOL.
Yeah, I felt a little like the coffee girl.
This one says, "Nick is Gene's Bert."
I can't really argue with that.
Y'all telling Nick to pipe down was the best part. Who told you to pipe down? Oh, just like...
Oh, Tom did.
Tom was like, shut up?
But
I don't remember that part.
No, he said it. He was like being funny because he wanted to hear the fucked up groupie story. He was
7 girls.
What? Everyone shut up. Please tell us about this.
Everyone pipe down. I want to hear this. Like, he was very excited.
I see. No, I would have wanted to hear that too.
A lovely story about Dad, fucking a bunch of groupies. Weird that I didn't want to hear that.
Well, I love Nick and Gene Simmons.
Oh, he's the best. They're such a good family. They're so fun. We love you. Awesome. We love you both, Gene and Nick. Also, sidebar, I saw a clip of Cher on TikTok on like the David Letterman show back in the day in the 90s.
Yeah.
And it was like, back in the 90s, inappropriate. And he was like, so who have you banged? Like, what celebrities? Here's a list of guys you've banged, basically.
That's what, really?
Yes. Famous men that you've had sex with Cher. I know. It was so weird. And she would be like, no, I wish Elvis Presley. She goes, no, I wish. I was too nervous. I couldn't do it. And then you go, Gene Simmons. And she was like, yeah, he's lovely. He's the best. He was great. Like, she was really into Gene.
Wow.
So there you go, Gene. You
That's
crushed
pretty cool.
Cher. Yeah.
Cher's a big fan.
She still loves it. She loved it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Since it's my birthday episode, here we go.
Fuck your mother, you fucking dick,
That's
dude.
my birthday.
I was having such a good time. Why'd you ruin
birthday.
that? Hey.
That was kind of cool.
Why'd you ruin that?
That was fun.
Not for you. For you, it's fun.
Birthday.
Yeah, you fucking... All right.
All right.
You betrayed me.
No.
You betrayed my trust.
No. Here, you'll like this one. Here we go. Ready? You got to put them in.
No.
No, I'm switching it.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
You swear?
Yes. I'm switching
I
it.
don't try. If you fucking betray my trust.
I will not.
You swear?
I
On your
swear.
children's
Yes.
eyes, on baby Jesus.
Yes.
Every time you lie to me, baby Jesus cries.
Okay. Ready? Here we go.
I walked in that jail for the first time.
He's for people listening, this is a man who used to be a prison guard at Rikers Island on the women's side.
You know what I smelled? I smelled butt ass. Butt ass. It was so bad. I mean, the funk hit you like, boom.
His eyes are
I
watering.
couldn't breathe. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I've heard this too.
And every day I come in, that butt ass hits you, bam.
Yeah.
And now you talking to another officer. Now all y'all got the butt ass breath. How you doing? How you doing?
But this is what, first of all, this guy's hilarious. But secondly, this is like you put women in the environment of prison and outside of the social, they turn into pigs too.
So it's interesting. I saw a TikTok about this. This woman talked about why women stink in prison.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, imagine you're all showering together, okay? And then let's say a woman has an infection of some kind down there.
Yeah.
You're not going, it's not like you're going to make an appointment at the gyno.
Yeah.
So she's like, and then the steam and the smell, and you will smell immediately whose vag is funky.
Ooh.
Yeah. So she's like, you're just not getting treated for things.
Wow.
And I imagine it's not pleasant to shower in prison. You're probably not gonna, and the soap is harsh and stuff. Like it's not a spa, Tom.
I know.
It's not the Four Seasons.
But I you can tell that he still smells it.
Sure, he lives that smell.
Yeah, it's burned into your, like there's smells that you can never leave you.
Yeah, I remember what the girls' locker room smelled like in public school. It's similar.
Yeah.
And also, oh, dude, I know what it is.
What?
This is nasty. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's fucking gross, though. I'm not gonna. It's gonna make you sad. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
So it's also periods.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Is like pads can smell bad if they're sitting around. Like
Ugh.
period smells can be real.
Yeah.
Dirty pads, dirty stuff.
And they just sit.
And they just sit. Yep.
And there's also some psychos in there. So they're like hiding pads under, community areas.
Sure,
like
not
just
washing
being-
their beavers enough during the period, and that can create smells too. I'm guessing. You have to be really hygienic,
Mm-hmm.
when you got to meow.
Yeah.
You got to wash your meow every day.
This
You
is
do,
good.
otherwise it's stinky down there.
Well, if you've been to a women's prison and you want to let us know what the smells were like to you, please don't forget to write in yourmomspodcast@gmail.com. There's no house in the email address. It's yourmomspodcast@gmail.com, and let us know how much did it smell.
Yeah, I think it's just pussies. It's not armpits and stuff.
It's pussies.
Because pussies have a lot of maintenance issues. You have to maintain your puss. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a delicate ecosystem, dude.
That makes sense. There's a lot going on.
Like I always think about women
And also, your puss can be reflective of your overall health.
Absolutely.
And if you're in prison, maybe you're mentally not doing well. Physically, you're not doing
eating
well.
good
You're not eating good
foods.
food. You're not,
Well, I always think about women in active duty, active war zones.
Yeah.
Like,
And
how
they're
the
pussies.
fuck are you changing your tampon as you're being shot at by the Taliban or
Yeah.
whatever? Like, how do they do that?
I don't know.
Do they pull you out of battle when you're on your period
And they
that
go,
week?
how's your pussy? Get back in there.
Yeah, is your pussy bloody?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
like those professional, I guess once you become an athlete, you lose your period.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, like, what if it's Olympic
Do you
week?
just lose it? Oh, because your
Yeah, your
body fat gets so low.
so
and
low, yeah. Like those athletes, I guess, like
They just don't have it anymore.
you just lose your period. Yeah.
Does that mean they just stop ovulating and everything?
This I don't know. I just know you stop menstruating, but I don't know if you stop ovulating. Maybe, yeah, maybe the whole cycle gets
Just stops.
disrupted.
Wow.
Whoa, that's
Whoa.
crazy. It's like you're in menopause.
Holy cow.
I don't know.
This is so dark. Let's go to something
Yeah.
fun for a second.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Puke?
No, it's not puke. It's
Is
a
it
dad
poop?
boner. It's
Okay,
dad boner.
okay.
Inside of this, there is a girandola, but you want to make sure you're removing the top when you light this thing because that thing inside spins around and it's a two-stage girandola. So it spins up about a half a mile in the air. It's really
It's a firework dad boner.
crazy. I think this is definitely a fan favorite. I've lit this
Dude, I
off
love
before and it's
fireworks.
surprising.
You can hear the enthusiasm in his voice.
Because they're always excited. I agree with them.
That's what I like it. This is how I feel about storms. Remember when
Storms, magic.
there was that storm last month
Yeah.
that was like
Yeah, I love this stuff.
I was fully dad bonering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised the hell out of me. It's got two stages on it, so let's see it in action. All right, guys, don't forget, it's gonna start as a cake, and then it has a two-stage girandola.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wait till you see
Girandola.
this.
2 stage.
What's a girandola?
There we go.
He keeps saying it. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's tight. I could use like 10 more of them though at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not
Oh my
enough.
God, it's coming. It's coming. Here it is! Wow! There it goes again! Oh my God!
Yeah, that's right.
That was like a mile in the air.
Pretty cool.
Holy cow.
That was a happy
That was
dad.
kind of rad
Yeah.
though. I agree with him.
Where can you get that? That thing actually seems like that's pretty
Texas,
accessible.
down the street,
I know.
the liquor store.
Yeah. Oh, he runs the nation's largest firework channel on YouTube. He's
Oh,
showing off a
cool.
stage 2 girandola. That's Cody B Pyrotechnics.
Girandola.
How much are those? $87?
Yeah, we can get a bunch of those.
That's what
and
I was
set
saying.
them
Why don't we
off.
get like 100 of them?
Hell yeah, dude. Let's get them. Let's fucking do it. The YMH exclusive.
That, dude, we should get these.
I'll place the order.
Is there any legalities?
Get more than one. Get a few.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is there any legalities in terms of where you can set off fireworks in
For
Texas?
sure.
I feel like they don't give a shit, dude. For
sure.
I've seen fools doing this in their backyards.
Yeah.
In LA, you would just do it in the street and just hope your neighbors didn't call the police on you.
Can you, anytime in Texas, let's see. Okay. Are allowed in Texas. Fireworks that are not allowed. Skyrockets or bottle rockets. A total propellant charge of less than 4 grams. A casing. I mean, these are all very specific.
I don't see the word girandola.
Okay, what dates are fireworks legal? That's the next drop down.
So there are parameters. I'm shocked.
I know, me too.
I'm shocked.
So these are all the months that you can.
Cool.
Yeah, they're all around like holidays, it looks like.
So in December, you can. Wait, December 20th to January 1st, you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
4th of July, June 24th to July 4th, you can?
What about
Wait,
for my birthday?
June 24th. Okay.
I'm June 18th. Do you think we can squeeze it in?
These are cutting out almost all of our birthdays. Memorial Day, May 24th to May
upsetting.
29.
All of our birthdays.
Cinco de Mayo. Oh, they're definitely like, you got to give them that.
Cinco de
They're going to do it
Mayo.
anyway. So it started for April. I could have done it. April 16th, April 21st.
God damn it.
God
Hey,
damn it.
Can you shoot your guns in the air here? 'Cause
That's for sure not allowed.
but in LA, they
That's
do it
not
anyway,
allowed.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's not allowed.
Really? In Texas,
Yeah.
even? I feel like they're pretty
That's
lawless
pretty
here.
cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, I don't know. You probably would have to set off as many as we plan on buying for them to call somebody, you know?
Yeah, no one gives a shit,
Dude,
bro.
we got to do that. We have to do that. Now, your next assignment is find the place we should launch from.
Oh,
you know?
for sure.
Let's
You
find a
could
good-
probably do it from a boat. They don't give a shit. On
You
the
probably
lake.
could. That feels quite dangerous.
That's a little sketchy.
They let you do
Yeah.
it in Hungary. There's a fucking
Yeah, we're not in
holiday
Hungary.
called St. Stephen's Day
Yeah.
where they just shoot them off on a boat.
Yeah, we shouldn't
in
do
August.
that.
But then one
Fire
time,
on the boat is
but that's what
usually-
happened. So I was there the year that the boat set fire,
course.
and then they're like, okay, no more on the boat.
This is a bad plan. Whose idea? Yeah.
Yeah, the bad idea.
Yeah.
But-
No, that's fucking cool, man.
Mhm.
We're getting those. We're getting those, and we're gonna
Girandola.
do it on a legal date.
Did you ever do them fireworks with your parents in the streets in Florida?
No. We did. I did it with like friends. We got bottle rockets, the
Yeah.
little ones, and then one time when I was very young, we got a hold of an M80. That was fucking
That's
crazy.
fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a quarter of a stick of dynamite.
I know.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, we just blew a crater in the earth. Definitely, someone could have easily died or been maimed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were like 7, 8. Yeah.
Mhm. That's
It
the
was-
good times though.
And there was like the one kid's older brother. That's why we were with him. You know, he was like 12. He was like, check this shit out.
Dude, boys are fucking
I know.
like. There's a reason that most serial killers are men, homie.
What's the reason?
You guys are fucked in your head.
Oh, that's the reason?
And that's why, like, you need a mommy and a daddy to be like, hey, dude, don't set off an M80. Don't
Yeah.
create craters in the ground. Don't kill animals, dummy.
Yeah, you got to
Like-
just keep telling them that.
Yeah. And then, yeah. And don't abuse them and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's true.
No reals.
No, it
like,
is
how
true.
come women aren't predominantly serial killers?
I wonder
We
that
don't
all
have
the
this
time.
shit.
I wonder it all the time
Because
too.
you guys are setting off M80s
Yeah.
and smashing. It's
Because
crazy.
boys, our DNA is to be destructive.
I know.
Break things.
They can't even sit still like to read a book. Julian's like wiggling elbows in my tits and everything.
Yeah.
Like they're crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I think this
Behind
is
the genes.
You know, I did something that upset you. This is something to make you happy.
Lies.
Okay? Yeah, it's true. You'll like this.
Hello and welcome to my fart
yeah.
talk.
I like her.
Everybody farts. Yep, it's true. The average healthy human farts between 10 and 23 times a day.
You're on the upper
It's
end of
whether
that.
they admit it or not is the thing. But most of us, that's what we do. Unless you chew gum or you drink bubbly drinks or you drink drinks through a straw, then you could be having more gas. But some people fart when they eat certain foods. Now, I have friends that can look at a bean and start farting. I can eat a whole ton, nothing happens. But give me raw broccoli, boom, I'm clearing the room. So everybody is unique. Now, the problem is when it
Boom.
becomes excessive. So if you're farting all the time, you have bloating, you feel awful, you need to go see your GP and get referred to a registered dietitian who specializes in
she's
GI
Canadian.
health and or a GI doctor. So, and speaking of GI doctors, it's really important to get screened for colon cancer. I have
That's
several
true.
friends that have had colon cancer. I've been in a colon cancer study. because I wanted to help. But the point of the story is
And this is the lady who did the fart walk.
Yes, I remember.
So that means that she just posts fart videos?
Yeah, my kind of gal.
Let me pull up her page. I don't know if that's all she posts, but it's definitely a focus.
You rarely see people that look like her having fart talks.
I know.
You know?
She's so matter of fact. Yeah, I
she
love
seems
her.
like a teacher, you know,
Mhm.
like your favorite teacher, sweet lady.
You know what I like? I bet she talks about sex and genitals
Mrs.
in the
Farts,
same
yeah.
way. Like she's very normal.
Okay, she talks about aging too.
Yeah,
she
she's
seems really
amazing.
sweet.
I like her.
Fart talk. Aging wonderfully. Eat veggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, she's the best, dude.
Aging don't become an old fart. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
go get a colonoscopy. The baseline in Canada is 50 years old. You could be saving your own life. So.
She's Canadian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
My
Oh,
fart
she-
talk is normal unless
She heard you.
it's excessive. And then you really need to go to talk to somebody.
Okay.
But for everybody else, go outside and fart and never in an elevator.
She's polite about it.
Yeah, of course. Canadians
Yeah.
are politey.
I farted on a plane next to Sean.
Yeah.
And he was like, what the fuck? It was bad too. It was gnarly.
What did you eat?
What had I eaten? Shit, I don't remember, but I ate and then we worked out. And then
Not
I
cool
just-
to pound farts in first class,
and
bro.
I was like, and it was long. It was like it ripped. And then I kind of
Nice.
waited a beat and he was like, oh my God. He had headphones on. He was like, oh my God, dude. And I was like, do you smell that? He goes, yes. And then the flight attendant came back and he started laughing so hard. He had tears in his eyes. She just walked, she like stopped and she was like, can I get you guys something to drink? And I was like, we're good.
Was she attractive?
No, she
Oh.
was fine. She was normal, but she's just, she,
You know, it's-
she didn't make any, you know.
Should come back. You know what's funny is that because I've known you for so long,
Mm-hmm.
I can guess what that fart smells like. I know the tenor. I know.
I can tell you this was
Yeah.
particularly bad.
Yeah,
It was,
I know.
No, it was out of the norm bad.
It's sour. Usually they're very sour. They stick. They're sticky and gluey.
Fuck.
They linger.
Okay.
I could tell you exactly what kind of fart that is.
I could tell you what kind of fart that is.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what kind of fart you're farting through those jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucking bad. dude.
Fucking motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Oh, mommy. That's not good.
No.
That's not good. But you got to shit. Doesn't that mean you have to shit when you're farting like that?
And you would want to know the rest of the story?
Yeah.
Then I went and I took a shit.
Of course. Of course.
On the plane.
See, this is the thing with you.
And
is-
guess what?
What?
The sink wasn't running.
No, that's the worst.
Yeah. So I wanted to wet paper and make myself more clean.
Yeah.
So I had to go get a bottle of water and use that to wash my ass.
Fuck, dude.
That sucked.
Yeah, the thing about you is you'll fart like that and then you won't automatically go, I should shit. Which is so weird because I'll tell you, hey, you need to shit.
Yeah.
And then you go, no. And I go, you do need to shit, babe. And then you'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes
It's one of
sometimes.
those
I'm just a
things.
lucky guy. Yeah. Yep. Isn't that cool?
That's a really cool
It's
story.
a really cool story.
Turns out,
I got a pretty cool asshole.
do you remember the first time I farted in front of you?
The first
think you
no,
do.
I don't remember the first. Do you remember it?
No, thank God.
I know you've done it many, many millions of times since. I know you just let it rip whenever now.
Yeah, but I have to. It's good.
No, you should go on a fart walk like she said outside.
I do sometimes.
Hi, I'm Tracy Dixon. I'll buy you a double wide trailer if you be my boyfriend. I'm looking for a strong Caucasian man. Please, no African Americans, no Latinas. I'm just here, so if this shit, please hit me up. I get my check, my food stamps. I live right here in a beautiful trailer park, and I'm just here looking for me a man. So if you like big girls like me, hit me back up. My mom is 25% white. So, yes, I'm 25% white.
No.
And I'm a pretty
That's not how the
girl.
math
So,
works.
hit me up. I'm just a big girl. None of these cute Caucasian mans out here want me. So, I figure I'd get up here and find me one. Gotta be strong, masculine, beautiful, slim, skinny. Please, no big boys. I'll be waiting.
You hear that, Annie? You got no shot.
I know. That's why I sent this girl to you. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I sent
Thank
her to
you.
you because you fit her description, man. I would have went for it.
You do
but-
send me some pretty cool things from time to time. he messages me some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah? I know Elaine. I know what you like.
You know, I like big girls. So
That's
thank
right.
you. That's right. It's true. Yeah.
You fit a description, man. You should go for it.
I do fit
think
the
you should.
description. Unfortunately, I'm taken, but you know, some of the guys here aren't. So
That's true. That's
maybe
true.
maybe some of your
Any takers?
colleagues.
Yeah,
I
Chad's
like her.
looking like.
Wait, what? Me? What are
I
you
feel
doing?
like Chad might like. So, you know,
Oh, you're white.
Well,
You're fit.
Latino.
Smart.
I like her style. I like her blue lipstick. I like the
yeah.
red feathers. Like, I think she has a good sense of style. If you like alt girls, she's a little alt. I like it.
You like it.
Nice.
I know. I
She
dig
does
her.
seem nice.
I actually really like her.
Also, there's nothing wrong with just, you know, what I would celebrate is you say what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Say what you're, you know.
She likes skinny white guys that live in a trailer park with her. She wants to live in a trailer park with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a ton of those, dude. That's all trailer parks are, skinny
She gets
white
her
guys.
check. She does her thing.
So I'm surprised she can't find one in her particular trailer park because I feel like that's the typical bro, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, there's tons of guys out there that are into her.
There
Well,
are
not sure.
guys that are definitely
Skinny white guys love
and
her.
Not sure she's a her.
What? You just blew my mind. Did
Huh?
I just make an assumption about somebody's fucking pronouns? No, look at
are
those
definitely-
tits.
Those are definitely her pronouns, but I
Yeah,
don't
but-
think she was born a her.
But those tits have stretch marks. I feel like,
that happens to both genders.
oh no, if you take hormones.
Or, you know, you could eat a lot.
Whoa.
Ruh-roh.
You just blew my mind, dude. Here I am thinking in the binary again.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot it's 2024. I didn't even
Yeah.
ask her their pronouns.
Well, it's not important. What's important is if you're skinny and white and want to shack up in a trailer park, she gets her check and she gets her stamps and she's like, oh, you can move in.
You can move in, you can move in.
She said, this is where I the only thing I really jumped at in this whole video. She said, my mom's 25% white, so I'm 25% white. That's not how the math works.
Oh, that's true. The math
Yeah,
doesn't.
that means you're 12.5% white.
Wow, Segura, good. Yeah, I don't like that she doesn't know fractions or percentages either. That bothers me.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I would, if I were you, I would re-record the video. Say my mom's a quarter white, and I'm not quite that.
Yeah, Chad, what's half a quarter?
An eighth.
She's an eighth white.
That was awesome. It's cool. Yeah, so, you know, there's people out there for everyone. You know that it really is true, though. I think about this all the time, especially because you meet people that are, you know, single, sometimes lonely, sometimes will ever find someone. And you have to remind yourself and others, they're literally, there's so many people in this world, and there's somebody that's for you. There really is someone for you.
Definitely.
Doesn't matter. Like, some people out there think that it's not going to happen for them, and it's not true. You actually have to take the fucking guidance of this young lady and put yourself out there. Now, not necessarily in a video, but you have to put yourself out there in some way. Whether that means going to the local place to socialize or going to friends' house, you have to put yourself out there. Some people make a video. Some people decide they're going to go to the party, or, you know what I mean, go to some type of event, the dinner, whatever it might be. That's putting yourself out there. That's how you're going to meet
That's
people.
so true, Tom. But what about these broads? You know, we've always watched these dating shows, and I feel like there's the particular type of woman, it's specifically a woman trait, where they're like, I'm just real picky, and I can't find.
You know what that
and
is,
I
though?
hate that.
That's a self-defense mechanism.
Yeah.
That's also when somebody becomes fiercely independent, meaning where they go, I don't need anybody. That's just a
Yeah.
defense mechanism.
Yeah, it's
where you go,
sadness.
if I stay fiercely independent, then nobody can hurt me.
Sure.
So I stay alone. But that's not really what you're seeking.
No, it's not fun. That's true. That's
and when
not
they go,
fun.
I'm super, super picky, that's another, well, you know, he wasn't that tall, or, you know, he has weird shoes. Like, when you start nitpicking
That's the
anything
deal.
in somebody, that's also a way of being like, I don't want, this might not end well, so I'll just say no right away.
But again, the other thing about there being somebody for you, you have to throw away sometimes your like, I almost think it's annoying when you hear matchmaker shows and they'll be like, well, what do you want? What do you want? What are your criterion? And then you go, well, I want, you know, brown hair, blue eyes, beard. He's got to be a comedian. He's got to make this much money. He's got to drive this car. It's like, you're not going to necessarily.
Checklists don't work.
Yeah, that doesn't work because now you're Xing out 98% of the population.
It's also like not how you meet or get someone is by making a list. A list is not what you're trying to. I mean, it's fine to say like, I want somebody that lives in this city. Like that's fine. If you go, I want people. I don't want to date long distance. That's reasonable. You want somebody that you could see all the time. But I mean, when you start getting into he's got to have this type of job. It's like, what are you talking about? Just go with somebody that you connect with.
Gosh, it's so funny. I forget what I was watching.
And it is chicks a lot of times.
It is.
Do that.
You know why? I think part of it is.
He's got to make $260,000 a year.
But you know why? It's because like when we hooked up in our 20s, okay, you ain't got shit to offer really in your 20s except for who you are.
Yeah.
And then you get into your 30s and then the criterion gets harder because then you're like, okay, well now let's say I have a PhD degree in something, or I'm a lawyer, or I'm this professional. I have to find someone that's now a professional that makes X amount of money, has these things that I have. And then by the time you're in your 40s, like you're an accomplished person. And now it gets even harder to meet people, right?
Totally.
But when you're in your 20s, I think you should get married. Like, gosh, in your 20s, because then.
You think you should get married?
In your late 20s, like we did.
Wow.
Well, because think about it, like that's first draft pick, right? Those are the people
I see what you're
that
saying.
want to get married, want to have families, or into that thing.
I think you get married when you feel like it. But the main thing is that you don't say, I have to meet somebody that meets all of these standards of mine. It's unrealistic.
I think if you're a man, you can get married whenever you want.
Oh, maybe that's the thing.
So if you're a dude listening to this, your stock just goes up, up, up
The older
every
you get,
decade.
yeah.
Like if you were single now,
Mm-hmm.
sky's the limit. You could be dating any model. Right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
as a woman, the older we get, the value of the stock goes down in terms of looks and then reproductive windows and such. So if you're a woman, I think it's advantageous to get married. Not early 20s, but late 20s, early 30s. And then,
Yeah.
you want to be like an older broad.
True.
That's tricky. I don't know. Or then you just become a stepmom. Like then you resign to being like, dude, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just think.
Okay. Well, maybe this will help.
Yeah, I don't know.
freshen your-
There's no blanket thing is what I'm saying. But from what I see.
Maybe this will help sharpen your sword.
Uh-oh.
Do you struggle with mucus when you run? Here's a trick. That's it. All set. Let's go.
She's cute too.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's the thing is that you start this and you're like, huh.
Yeah, she's a
She's
real
pretty
animal.
cute.
I
And
like
you
her.
see this, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine she does it on your cock and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking about that.
Yeah. Put that on my new checklist. Will shoot stunt rockets on my balls. Yeah. See, there's somebody for everyone.
There's someone for everybody.
Yeah.
That's true. Right now, some guy is like, this chick's the best.
Well, yeah, they're lighting up over it for sure.
Yeah.
And so if you go like, well, no one like that's out there. She's right there.
She's right there.
She's right there.
She's right there.
She goes for runs. She's healthy.
Yep.
And she has a giggle.
Yep.
She'll have fun.
And she likes German architecture in the background.
Yeah.
She's in fucking Alpine Village.
She's a cool chick.
Mm-hmm. She's a cool chick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some dude's dick just got hard watching her do that.
There's
Yours.
about 4 in that room right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. See?
Yep.
Yep. I also, as a woman too, I've found that the more you're like that, maybe not that extreme, but the more you're like cool.
Well, here's how much there's someone for everyone.
Dudes like you.
Didn't we find a Disney adult dating site?
We did.
I mean, that shows you that you can find somebody in this world.
And I hate them so much.
Yeah.
I hate them.
There's a site if you want to go. And this, by the way, at first you're like, oh, this is kind of sexy, right? You're not quite sure. Then you're like, huh, that logo, what's that all about? Magical Match still feels kind of romantic. And then at Meet Upon Maine, we're creating a network where Disney fans can make magical connections. Whether you're looking for love or a park buddy, we're committed to creating a space for all Disney fans to connect. That is...
Well, first of all, how deceptive. These fans are thin.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's not true.
Yeah.
None of
They
them
were
look like that.
These two, they were like, what do you think of Disney? And they're like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You mean when I was a kid?
Sharing the magic. Meet Upon Maine proudly donates a portion of every membership fee to allow children with terminal illness to enjoy the theme parks.
Jesus. Tugging on the heartstrings there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm corny, but I think there's just about 140 million people in this country that are just as corny as I am. Walt Disney. Uh-huh. Wow.
Look at those two. Those two do not go to Disneyland. every
Hell
weekend.
to the fuck no, they
Yeah,
don't.
those two fuck.
Yeah.
No, dude. That's not the Disney fans we've been seeing.
Oh my God, you guys are absolute. Oh, can you search?
No.
You can?
God, dude, let's search. Let's do it.
Yeah. This is spot on.
Oh, yeah, this is about right.
Fuck, we can't show this part probably, right?
Well, we
No.
can discuss.
Yeah, we can discuss.
I mean, all these guys look like. I mean, they all have bad, scary vibes.
Okay.
Gay vibes.
And we'll
Sorry.
we will
Can't
mute
say that
those.
word.
Nope, you cannot.
I mean, oh, here's my favorite. I'm going to put a picture of me with a mask
Yeah, I know.
as my
With the-
profile dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
these
I mean,
guys don't look good.
This is not what the
Nobody
models
looks
on the
good.
site look like.
They all look gay, the dudes. Oh, boy.
They're dorks. And that's,
Yeah.
by the way, that's what this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
If you're into doing this as a dating thing, it's because you're a fucking dork. What's that? Can't hear you.
I'm just fucking. I'm mad that there's a black dude. I ain't no way. That's fake.
I know. It looks like a.
It doesn't look like a real
lifted
photo.
It's a
Yeah.
stock photo.
Yeah.
We ain't doing this shit.
No. But I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. You know why? Because they found their place.
Yeah.
They found a place.
Yeah, I know. Where nerds meet other
Yeah.
nerds.
Look at this
I know. I
shit.
guess because it's like related to a children's
She
thing.
seems somewhat put together.
Do these
That's
people
striking.
have?
Looks like me. Fuck. On the right here? Bottom right. That's not that far off.
Look how creepy.
Dude, there's 357 pages. That's unreal. Holy shit. This
Look
is
at-
quite...
That's what I'm saying. That's an interesting choice. Like
Yeah.
a very up close.
You know what else it says to
creepy.
me? Doesn't know how technology works. Like she didn't know how to
No.
crop it. And she was like, well, that'll work.
Also, if I were a person on a dating site, just hot tip,
Yeah, keep going.
don't take a picture of yourself in front of like office blinds. It's very depressing.
Looks sweet.
Got her ears on, her mouse ears.
Looks sweet. He looks nice.
Looks like she's
You know,
on
these are
drugs.
all kind of oof. There's yeah,
Oof.
that's what I'm talking about. That's
That's a Disney.
how big are the
adult.
portions
Yeah.
at the fucking place? That's what her look says.
Mhm.
Yeah, but this.
I know.
oof.
Look, can we see that they're in, like, what are they writing about themselves?
Look over there.
Yeah, that's a Disney adult.
That's
right
what.
there.
That's who this is for.
Multicolored hair,
Yeah.
stupid ears. Yeah. You know, 3 bills. Can we click on it and see like info about them? Like
Does it have
what they
info,
say
or-
their interests are?
I
Or
don't
you
know
have
if
to
you-
sign up?
Yeah, no, we can for some of them if they provided them. The
Let's
site's
see what
just
she
Let's
says.
see. I'm
slow.
curious. Look at she's troubled.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
All right, hold on.
Hold on.
Do you cosplay? No. Who's your favorite Sith? Darth Vader.
I didn't even know. I didn't know
Which
that was
Star
Sith.
Wars weapon would you like to take into battle? A lightsaber. Who's your
Duh.
favorite Jedi? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Would you rather marry Jar Jar Binks or work for Jabba the Hutt in his palace? Jabba the Hutt.
Okay.
Okay, so these are very. I mean, this is just like.
Who
hey,
is
I'm-
your favorite? Tom, hold on. Can you even name a droid? Who is your favorite droid? I don't know what a droid is.
What the hell is rope dropping? She said Saturdays are relaxing at home or rope dropping. The fuck
Taking
is that?
shits.
I don't know.
Walt Disney World is WDW. Probably.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Rope dropping.
Rope drop.
To describe arriving at the theme parks very early in the morning. Oh, it's an inside term. What are you doing this weekend? Probably going to rope drop on
Well, hold on.
Saturday.
It's arriving at the theme park very early in
Yeah.
the morning to be there as soon as it opens.
Right.
So meaning
As
right,
soon as the rope drops.
red rope
Yeah,
drop.
yeah.
That is so gross.
That's so
That
cool.
is the fucking lamest.
Yeah, we got the
thing.
lingo down
Yo,
now.
I got that rope drop.
Yeah. Now you know if you hit up some Disney chick, you'd be like, you going to rope drop on Sunday or what, baby? Let's see.
Rope rope drop. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Rope drop. I can't read this. Can you make this font bigger? I'm fucking old, bro. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Jesus. All right.
Did you cry while watching Avengers Endgame? Yes.
Oh,
What is
fuck.
this stupid? I don't even know what this movie is.
Okay. If you could take a Disney cruise, where would you go? The Caribbean? Yeah, you fucking basic bitch.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite non-force wielding character? Han Solo.
Non-force wielding.
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, that is such a specific nerd question.
How many times a year do you go to the park? They consider me a cast member.
Yeah.
That's somebody, but this goes back. Here's what, can I tell you the thing about all these people? What you're seeing a lot of? Just deeply traumatized. This is a trauma response.
Yeah, sure.
A theme park is, if you're going that much, this is a coping mechanism for trauma.
True. Look, this is true. Hey, I chose the dark side of the force. These people are going into lollipops.
We chose comedy because we're fucked up in our own way. And they chose to go to like, la, 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 la. Like everything's nice.
But can I tell you why it's slightly reprehensible?
Yeah.
Because it's based in consumerism. I buy, I collect. It's like you're not creating anything. You're not giving back or creating something to help the other with their trauma.
It's consumer
Comedy's
based.
transformative.
Yes.
Music, transformative. Poetry, art. You're taking your suffering and you're making it something for the others to consume and grow. This is just consumerism. I collect Jar Jar Binks figurines and I collect. It's like you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
That's why it bothers me.
Yeah.
Just consume. Please, back to her fucking dork profile. Don't take it off. We got to make fun of this person.
Yeah. Scroll down
Wait,
more.
we're just getting started.
If you could say anywhere on Disney, where would you say? Disney Beaches Club Resort.
Hold on. Guess her favorite food at the Disney park.
Well, I happened to see it. And as I had
Is it
guessed,
the veggie plate?
It's the Wookiee cookie.
Wookiee, Google the Wookiee cookie.
Do you talk
Let's
to
see how
strangers in
disgusting
elevators?
that is.
No. It's a capital no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she looks like she eats the Wookiee cookies.
Oh, so this is everyone who likes Wookiee cookies.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
can you Google an actual image? I'm curious to see how many calories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the disgusting fucking Wookiee cookie.
Wait a minute, you could search key terms on that shit? Oh, no.
Yeah.
You gotta search rope drop.
Rope drop.
What is
motherfuckers rope dropping?
What are the calories in the Wookiee
Yeah,
cookie?
let's see. That's my
Just
whole
do it.
day. My whole week is the Wookiee cookie on Ozempic. You kidding me?
It's gotta
Shit. The Wookiee cookie. Look at this. Let's describe it first of all. It's 2 cookies.
It's 700 calories. What?
It's 2 cookies and then ice cream in the middle and then frosting and shit on top of it for anybody just listening.
Holy shit.
706 calories.
You can also make it at home. It only contains 200 calories, but better get it at the park. It's better. Wow. Okay, go back to her profile. This is too good.
This is so good.
What types of movies do you like? Action, thriller, drama, comedy, adventure, western, romantic. That's every fucking film type.
Rope drop.
Okay, go back to rope drop. I'm out here just rope dropping on a fucking Monday.
And the Wookiee cookie.
No, there was no hyperlink for it.
What's
so.
WD? Oh, Walt Disney World. Oh,
General
wow,
information.
Absolutely insane.
All right, let's not give away. We're not showing this person, obviously.
No.
Background? White, rarely drinks, doesn't smoke, cats and dogs, straight, undecided, no tattoos, no marijuana. How much you like to cook? I cook sometimes. I Wookiee cookie the rest of the time. Okay.
Availability all the time.
Seeing where things go. Okay. Okay.
Another
Fun facts? Okay, no, we can back out of that one now. Thank you for that.
Who's your
disturbing-
favorite Jedi? I mean, there's like, how many Jedis are there? There's not that many to choose from.
But I mean, if you're listening and you're a dork and you like this kind of stuff, this is a good site for you.
Yeah, if you're a stunted adult.
You know?
Hold on, let's look at.
Meetuponmaine.com. It's
Let's-
fucking terrifying.
Let's see what.
That is a terrifying profile photo.
Yeah. Let's see what he's now. So we did a
No,
woman.
Down, left, second row, far left.
Oh,
That
that,
one? Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
intense. He's 48.
Let's see. Does he have any info on his?
It's
What about-
loading. This site's so slow.
A lot of activity.
Oh, yeah. What are the dudes like?
Shit.
Because it's expected of the women to be weird on this.
Yeah.
But a Disney dude? What the fuck, dude? Okay. Who is your favorite Sith, Tom? Darth Tyrannus. Don't even know who the fuck that is. Fucking dorks.
It's an intense. These
Who's
are-
your favorite Jedi? Ashoka Tano. Who's your favorite droid? R2-D2, of course.
Okay.
Oh, Tanner's getting lit in here, by the way. He's like, it's a Sona. It's a Sona. It's not a Shona.
Oh, it's a Sona. He knows.
Tanner's a dork.
Tanner's a
Well, it makes sense. He's 20. He grew
Yeah.
up watching this. This
Yeah,
is last
he's
year
allowed
for
to like
him.
this shit,
yeah,
yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Dark side or light side? He says light side. I beg to differ. I think he's unconscious. about
Okay.
the dark.
Well, it's good.
Uh-oh, Tom. Here's a good sign. What do your Saturdays usually look like? Depends on if it's football season or not.
Hey.
No, I'm
I
saying
like
that's
this
a good
guy.
sign.
I know. I like the guy.
So then that's a normal guy
he just has a
thing.
horrible profile photo.
And I think it sounds to me like he's into the masculine. Like he might be a comic book nerd
Sure.
because it looks like he's
Go
into all
down
that
more.
shit.
Let's
the
just see if
Iron
there's
Man
anything
and
that
Doctor
stands out.
Strange. Okay. Baby Groot. Okay.
Yeah, I
Who
know.
would you like to hang out with? Baby Groot or teenage Groot? Okay. Well, how about fucking neither? He's a grown man hanging out with a baby or a teenager. That's the right answer.
I know.
I
Idiot.
feel like that's a scary ass question.
Yeah, don't ask me that.
I know. All right. Go down further. Just want to see if there's anything. All right. No.
Hold on. Who is your favorite Disney princess? Merida. Oh, he's in the rope drop.
Oh, shit.
We got another rope droppers.
Oh, shit. Look at all these rope droppers. Shit. So what it is you pick what kind of super fan you are.
Yeah.
There's rope droppers and there's park closers. So are you a morning person or a night person?
That's interesting.
So the park closers are like, I'm out here. It's fucking 1 a.m. and shit. They're shutting shit down. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out. And the rope droppers are like, it's fucking 5 a.m. and I'm standing here waiting.
It's a good question, Tom. Which are you?
I'm a fucking park closer. What are you
I'm a
talking
park
about?
closer all
What's
day,
up?
homie.
Park
Shit.
closer every time.
Okay.
Who's this bitch right here? Second row. Was there one fine chick in this whole thing with the hat on?
Oh yeah,
This little-
she looks Eastern European.
Second down, second.
Fur hat.
What's up, bitch? Oh shit, we got to bleep
Is
her
she
name.
into rope drop?
Wait, that's
No.
oh, that's just a rope
It's
dropper.
bait and
Okay.
switch.
Okay.
Rope drop.
Don't you think doesn't
No,
feel like she matches
She
anybody?
doesn't belong. But let's see. Can we find anything?
Surprise.
We're about to see another picture.
Yeah.
We're like, whoa, shit.
Or yeah, she's a dude. She's a Disney dude in disguise.
I mean, she looks cute as shit right there, right?
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, you're right. The body's not.
All right, hey. Come on. Yeah,
What?
No, oh,
What?
no. She's cute, man.
Who had blonde hair and now?
No, she
didn't
had
look-
a fucking hat on.
Oh no, that's blonde hair.
I know, but she's probably whatever.
She's wearing a wig.
She's cute.
Yeah, she's totally different than the
She's
profile
cute.
pic.
If you're on
right.
this site and you hook up with her, you're
no,
fucking
she's
killing
down.
it.
Okay, let's see. Okay, what's
Spa
her?
night. She likes weed. Look at her second
She's
answer
cool.
with
So she-
cannabis.
Okay, so she might be the only cool Disney adult in ever existence.
She likes Black Panther. What's
That's
up, girl?
cool.
I'm fucking with you. Wakanda
Stupid.
forever, my girl.
She's into that baby Groot.
Yeah.
Pocahontas, sure.
No, this is you know what it is.
What?
This is primo. Like this is the best you can get if you're a dork like these guys, and you run into like a fun, sexy dork
Oh,
like
yeah,
her.
this is it.
That's a home run.
She's a 10.
Yeah, because she's sexy.
Yeah.
But she also likes your fucking nerd shit.
Oh, I know.
So that's the best of both
So
worlds for
all
them.
the dorks are going to be courting her.
I would think so. If they
Yeah.
had if they have any fucking
Yeah.
testosterone in their ball bag, yeah, that's who you go after. This chick.
See, what's interesting with the other guy's answers is that I think he does have tea in his bag. I just think he's a dork that likes figurines and things like.
This
Oh, that
fucking
was that
guy.
guy's answer? No, he's fucking weird, dude.
He's
Let's
got
see
it.
his
Let's
other
see
photos.
fucking,
Yeah.
Is this January 6th shot right here?
That's creepy
Fucking
as shit.
Trump, baby.
Oh.
Yeah. Some of them are just not good, but that's fitting. I mean,
what?
That's a strange.
That's his boyfriend and the. Oh, Jesus.
The least fucking flattering angle in the world.
Christ.
Yeah, they're just.
He just needs help.
Yeah, he just doesn't know how to do this.
Honestly, men, if you don't know what you're doing, have a female friend help you with your profile.
That is the truth.
Just have a woman.
I would do that too. If
Yeah.
I were in their situation, I would find a woman who's friends with me, who likes me as a
Who
person,
likes you.
and go help me make this thing.
Yeah, because even that photo, like he can be photographed in a way that's flattering.
Yes. And not
Anybody
like
can
this.
be. Yeah.
Like if that's your fucking,
Like a serial killer. Yeah, it's terrifying. I don't like
you're
that.
probably like, you want to go on a date?
Yeah, because if you meet these people individually, they're not all. Oh boy.
Yeah. See, like that's who you don't want. The
annoying.
bottom right.
Yeah, she's terrible.
That is not who you're. That's standard fare there. That's like what you
God
usually get. And you're like,
damn it.
ah, fuck. And then you meet like the one that
The
we were
hot
talking
chick,
about, and you're like, oh shit. She's like, I bet I jack you off on Space Mountain. You're like, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, giving
That's-
each other hand jobs in the haunted
Yeah.
mansion.
Holy shit. This is a fascinating thing.
I could do this all day.
And again,
All
this is
day.
like we're just discovering this for these nerds, but there's that for farmers, and if you're Jewish, and if you like, you can find
know.
the so you just got to get out. You got to find the site, find the thing you're into, and there's a profile for it. There's a whole site dedicated to
I'm
it.
sure there's Comic-Con people too, where they meet up and link up, and yeah, look, you and I met doing what we love, doing stand up.
At the end of the day,
You gotta get it going, bud.
you gotta get it going,
bud.
You really do. These solo
We found out about rope drops.
rope drop is so in my
You're a
fucking
park
vocabulary
closer.
now. Yeah,
We're park closers.
I'm
bro.
park closing all
All
day,
day.
every day. What are you guys? Are you park closers or rope droppers, man?
Bro, park closing for
Park
life.
closer,
nigga, what the fuck?
100%.
Yo, you Wookie Cookie or what?
That's me and Annie's new band name, the Wookie Cookies.
Wookie Cookies. What's up? What's up, Tanner? Are you?
I'm dropping rope.
Really?
I want to sling that rope. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you know
know
what?
it's-
You young. You still got energy.
Yeah, that's right. You can get
Yeah.
up.
Gotta get it up in the morning.
You can get it up in the morning. Would you date somebody on the Disney site?
If she's dropping rope too, yeah.
Yeah.
And if she lets me eat her Wookie cookie, yeah.
I bet you would. I bet you could fucking.
Wookie
You could probably
cookie.
score
I
crazy.
could probably take down like 4 Wookie cookies. No
Hell
tummy ache at all.
dude.
Kinda look like a Disney
Hell
character.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we should get you a profile. You should go on a couple dates.
Yeah, who's your favorite Jedi?
Yeah, I actually just made the profile. My user's name is Mickey Licker 47.
I hope you have some success. Please report back.
Wookie Cookie, babe.
Uh-huh.
God damn, 750 calories.
Eat your Wookie cookie tonight, baby. If that's the thing, if you're in the nerd world and you're sexually forward, you're probably like a standout.
You would clean up if you were a sexually forward dude in the nerd world. Like if you were just not timid.
Yeah, because that's what they're
You
used to,
clean
like
up.
these real goofy guys. So if
Yep.
you come in there, you're just like, yeah, I want to ride these rides, but I want to fuck you right afterwards. They're like, what? Yeah.
Because all these nerd girls are secretly, not all of them, but a lot of them are sluts too, That's what I found. Closeted. Like in Catholic school, the ones that are into this weird shit, they're usually loose.
Yeah, did you get your lightsaber? You want to
Fucking get your lightsaber?
get over here. Drag her hair. Yeah.
Cool, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, you little princess bitch. Is your favorite fucking princess? And you have her put the outfit on, then you just fucking ragdoll her.
See you later, guys. This is really.
Mommies, I am coming to Seattle, San Francisco, New York City, and Ridgefield, Connecticut in 2024. Get your tickets right now, ChristinaPOnline.com.
This week on Your Mom's House.
Jimmy Carr, can I ask you another retarded question?
Sure.
When you meet.
I don't think you couldn't.
Oh, I can't, yeah. Greatest guests ever are adult film entertainers.
European can often be conflated with gay.
100%.
In America, I find they go, yeah, but he's smoked a few cocks, right? I mean, he sounds very English.
Welcome to Your Mom's House.
This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by Saatva. Go to Saatva, SAATVA.com/theshit and get $200 off any mattress of your choice. And
fucking morning.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Hope you had a great one. It was last night.
That's right.
But we're celebrating today. You love Halloweens,
It's
obviously.
the greatest holiday all year long. And as you know, I'm celebrating just a casual look today.
Very casual. I am also celebrating. I'm a craps dealer at the Old Palms Casino in Vegas. This is what they wear typically. And I wanted to dress up like one of them. You went a little different direction. If you care to.
Sure. This is Elder Goth, Susie Sue, one of the originals. And I have to say, I have to redeem myself because when I did episode 666, I did my own makeup. And look, full disclosure, I did it like in a very dark bathroom.
Yeah.
And my kids were screaming.
You were clowned for it.
Clowned, relentlessly shit on by my goth friends who I visited in San Francisco months later. And they were like, Christina, we have to tell you, they go, you used to do a much better job.
Wow. That had to hurt.
Did it ever? It stung.
Yeah.
And so this time I went professional and I hired a makeup and hair and we got it done the right way. And I think this is amazing.
Now
this looks so much better.
You'll be the one telling them.
You can fucking try me, fatso.
I'm a fucking goth.
All the way, homie.
What's crazy to me, first of all, I was deeply troubled when I saw you. I think that was the effect you were going for.
Sure.
Startled, and I was like, oof. And then my immediate thought was, what's crazy is that this is a costume for you, and that I sometimes see people like this in society who are like, this is just how I live.
Every day is Halloween. That's what we say in the goth community.
Yeah.
Every day is Halloween.
Wow.
But yeah, I think it is. You do have to outgrow this aesthetic at some age to assimilate. However, when I do go to elder goth band like concerts, like Depeche Mode or The Cure or Bauhaus, we older goths dress up.
But you know what?
And that's it's acceptable in the concert is what I'm saying.
It looked good
at the show.
For Halloween, it looks great. If you were doing this every day, I'd be very, very, very sad. But for Halloween,
you think this would be a sign of severe mental illness if I did it every day? You don't think I could take parent-teacher conferences like this?
Halloween only. This is a Halloween only. Halloween comes around.
Try it out.
You have fun with it, but
I can't believe that my son's misbehaving at school.
Yeah, I know. They would meet you and be like, "Oh, I know why he's misbehaving in school."
Oh my God, this coffee's so good.
It's so good, and it's made it's very. You might not realize this, but it's the rare time that a non-LGBTQ plus AI person is making it. That's usually who makes every coffee now.
In Austin, definitely.
Coffees are made by queers only, but you are actually having it made by the great Niana here.
She does such a great job. Well, Heather Mills is usually the one who does it.
Heather does it as well too.
She's on vacay. But you know what I've noticed, and I don't know if this is accurate. I'm old as shit, so forgive me. But I've noticed that cat ears that's the universal sign for I have pronouns. Ask me my pronouns. I wear cat ears.
I saw old cat ears at a coffee place a few days ago, coming out of the shitter. But it's it's every gender's welcome.
Oh, thank
shitter.
God.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
I hate using an all gender shitter, not because of my deep transphobia, obviously, but because I don't want dudes shitting and pissing. They mess up our bathrooms, quite honestly, and I don't. It's very annoying.
I saw
don't
a
like them in
video
there.
online of a dude dressed up, with a wig and bra and everything in a women's bathroom with a boner.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
It was online, and the people and they were video. They're like, and then they went to like a club. They were in a club, and the guy was like, "You have a boner."
Oh my God.
And the person was like, well, he's like, "You have a boner right now. Why do you have a boner?" You haven't seen it?
I'm surprised I haven't. That is my wheelhouse. I love those. Well, I'll tell you what really happened to me. IRL.
And by the way, beautiful. Like you couldn't tell it was a beautiful woman.
So can I tell? I'll tell you a story that happened to me IRL in real life, as the kids like to say.
God.
Any hoodles. No, this is a real story. I was in an aeropuerto. I forget where, maybe in Texas. And a man was standing in line to pee in the women's bath or to do shit. I don't know, peeing or shitting. I just assume pee.
Yeah, did you go? Are you gonna pee or shit?
Well, I wanted to ask
Yeah.
so bad, but here's what's interesting about this social experiment is that we were all standing in line to use the toilets in a women's restroom in the airport, and it was clearly a man standing in line.
Wait, not like a man like dressed like a man?
No, a man dressed like a man, like
Okay.
you. It was like you, just a guy who presents male, was not trying to present other than.
Cis male.
Just says cis patriarchy male, right? Toxic. And he was just standing there, and nobody in the restroom felt like we could go, hey dude, I think you're in the wrong line. Because a lot of times people are tired, they're dazed in the airport.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've gone in the wrong restroom on accident.
It's happened to everybody.
So many times.
Yeah.
Nobody had the courage.
I've gone in there too, come, and then been like, oh shit, this is the women's restroom. Yeah, it happens.
But I could tell he was dazed, and then eventually he went, oh God, I'm in the wrong restroom. And he left.
And all you were like, oh.
Everybody, all the women were like, oh good, thank God I didn't know if I could say anything, which is like, gosh.
It's indicative of, the times.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I didn't say anything for that exact reason because I was
Yeah.
like, what if he is LGBTQIA plus minus whatever.
Yeah, it happens, yeah.
And I offend some guy, and then the next thing you know, I'm on TMZ as being transphobic or some shit because I assumed a man who looked like a man had a
Yeah.
dick and was in my restroom was a
know.
bad thing.
I know.
Jesus Louises.
Well,
From the cradle bars
You ready to
comes
start
a
the show?
beckoning voice, the center spinning. Are you dazzled by me when I
it's
sing?
really good. Let's go. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's start the
Happy
show.
Halloweens.
Is it everything you wanted and needed?
It wasn't everything it was everything I wanted, but it wasn't everything I needed. Right now, I need some pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
This shit is big time.
Who is Randy?
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mama in the fucking stand.
Welcome.
Cincinnati's own right there.
Your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 That's terrible. Oh my god, Chad is terrifying. I'd like to make a formal announcement.
Wow.
To everybody out there,
Yeah.
if you're giving out candy for trick or treaters, and you're an adult, give out only full size candy bars. What are you doing? Buying
Wow.
mini stuff for kids? You can afford
Seriously?
it. You're an adult.
Full size?
Full size, Tom.
Don't get the bite size?
That's all we know at the Segura house. I give out full size candy bars, and you should see the look on these kids' faces.
When you go-
They're in disbelief. But remember that when you were a kid, you got full size.
I guess, they didn't even have the bite size stuff then.
Yeah, they did.
Did
but
they?
Yeah, and they had terrible. Remember, like the different flavored Tootsie Rolls? Those were gross too, like lemon flavored Tootsie Rolls. And did you ever have that?
Let me see that Tootsie Roll. I don't remember that shit. I really don't. I mean, I think we were just all about Kit Kats and Twix.
Oh,
and
Kit Kats are the best. Dude.
Snickers, M&Ms.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Full
Yeah,
size.
full size.
Only.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Yeah. It was, I mean, I don't know. Full size is, I think that's a lot to ask, but I'm all for it.
Did your parents...
Reese's Cup?
Oh, Reese's Cups, solid. Did your parents ration out your Halloween candy, or were you allowed just to go buck wild and have the bag in your own room?
I remember that, we were like any kid, you were just so excited to get back with your bag, and then
Oh
we
my
would empty
God.
it out. I don't remember them having us ration it out.
No,
I feel like that would have stuck into my memory.
I have vivid memories of having the bag in my closet and eating Tootsie Rolls before school.
Yeah, sure.
Like it's 7 in the
very
morning.
exciting. I think the age that Ellis is now, it's going to even be more exciting because he does have self-control, but he also, can indulge, and he's going to be like, oh my God, I'm a candy for a month. Like he's going to be very excited to manage his candy. Yeah.
Free candy, just
Yeah.
a surplus of candy. It's amazing.
Those dudes, they go buck wild with candy. That's one thing that there really is.
I love.
Because I see them with, ice cream or cake or go like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right. Like they'll.
Oh, yeah.
It's very fascinating to watch. They'll take bites, and I'm like, "Are you done?" They're like, "Yeah, I ate enough." And you're like, "Wow." But candy's different.
It's nonstop.
Candy, first of all, because candy a lot of times is in smaller portions.
Yeah.
There is no like, "Oh, I'm good." They really
Go off
crazy
the rails.
with it. Yeah.
Because our sons have I've been like, hey, do you want to go to McDonald's? McDonald's is trash.
Yeah.
They don't like McDonald's. And then they'll be like, I'm like, you want a milkshake? No.
Yeah.
Just very unusual for kids. But you're right. The bag of Jolly Ranchers goes so fast.
So fast.
So fast.
Right now, I need some pussy.
Yeah.
The thing I also wanted to talk about, I went to New York the other day, and I'm very excited.
Sorry, where?
New York.
I don't think you're pronouncing that right. The audience doesn't know where you're talking about.
Where would they understand?
Hello, Judork titties, Judork.
The fact that you say that to people openly all the time.
Yeah.
And I watch their brain go, oh, yeah, and they're like, what did you say? Like I see them do it
I
all the
know.
time, and they're like, Judork.
You know why? Because I'm halfway to dead now. Actually, I'm over halfway to dead.
That's very true.
And I've decided I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna have fun. If it doesn't hurt anybody, I'm just having a good time.
Well, speaking of fun,
Yeah.
I was up in Judork Titties.
Hey,
and,
see, didn't that feel better?
I'm just excited to tell you guys. People have been asking me. They ask me online. They ask me in person. When is the next YMH Live? And I'm so geeked for this because we did something that we've never done, which is we're making a special. And it's not a stand-up special, but it is a special that is going to come out in December. And it's one of the reasons I flew to New York, Judork Titties, was to shoot part of it. And we're shooting it. It's by far the biggest production thing we've ever been involved in. It is YMH to the max. It's very, very special. And just know that it's coming in December. We've never done anything like it. There are so many amazing comedians participating in it with us. And I think it'll be the thing that when you see it, I think not only are you going to enjoy it, but it's you're probably going to be like, this is what you guys should be doing. This is awesome. Anyway, it's coming in December, and there will probably be something to tease it, show you guys probably end of November, I'm guessing. But
it's exciting stuff.
It's very exciting, and it's very big.
You're gonna like the way you look.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. Anyway, I talked to Charo the other day.
Yeah, what's up with her old bag of bones?
Old Charo.
What's up there, Chomo? This
She-
is your mom's house. You don't like it? Tata there, retard.
I talked to her and she's like, so I don't know if you recall, it was like a big deal for her, and I understand why, that I booked her a trip to Israel. That she's going with her brother in November.
Not such a good place to be these.
Not true.
these
So she
moments.
calls me and she's like, oh, there's a war.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I can't go to Israel. And I go, why? And she's like, because of the war. And I'm like, I thought you were going because you want to see where Jesus was born and, you know, where he used to hang out at the bars and like die and all that. Like now there's a war and all of a sudden you're not a believer. And she's like, well, wait, what if I get hurt? And I'm like, then you're fine. You have God on your side. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, she's trying to back out of the trip.
Wait a minute, but wouldn't you say that this is actually a test of her true faith?
Yeah, absolutely. And I told her that. And I also was just like, you know, if you're not going to go to Israel, don't ever call me again.
Sure.
Because I paid for this trip.
It's already been paid
booked.
for.
It's booked. All you have to do, and so I've hired someone to be like a wrangler.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't care if you tie her up. I don't care if you put a bag over her head. You put her on that plane and you make her go and you make her show that she has faith. Because another thing I told her is like big ups. If you do get hurt, if you do, God forbid, something really awful happens to you, you know, you'll go straight to where you've been wanting to go your whole life. So I don't see I want her to take this trip, you know.
That's so true. The Christians are always talking about how awesome it is. It's like Club Med after you die. So like, what's the delay? I know God frowns on suicide apparently, but the logic of that does not hold up.
Well, anyway, I want her to go to the front lines, and I told her there's no backing out.
Front lines.
Yeah, I do.
That's a really, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like that would sell as a tour company, don't they take crazy people to the front lines?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And they let you like shoot at Hamas
do
or whatever.
Do your thing.
Put a rifle in your hand.
I mean, look, it's a very sad situation, and I think it's terrible that we're, my whole life, obviously, there's always been conflict, and you want peace. But what I'm saying is, this is a non-refundable trip, and so I want people to live, and I want them. Too much. But I'm telling her, I'm like, if you back out of this trip, you're sending me a little more than they let you send on Venmo. So just get ready to sell some shit.
Well, and also put a gun in your hand and be useful. Go help.
You're old. Who cares if you check out?
Seriously.
Right now? You're an old lady.
Seriously.
Just pray it away. Pray the stuff away. If it hurts, pray harder. If you lose a leg, pray and it'll grow back. I don't know. I just don't want to hear it.
People are such pussies
about this. I booked the trip,
and
now she's like, I want to go to France instead. I'm like, France? Jesus wasn't born in France.
Jesus never went to Paris.
No. He wasn't like, is the Louvre built yet? No. He was like working hard, doing his thing, hanging out at the bowling alley in Israel. That's where you're going. I booked you the trip.
That's so interesting. What did they do for fun times back then? They just like threw people to lions and stuff?
Yeah, and dice. They shot dice a lot, and they were gamblers. Yeah, that's what they used to do.
Play the guitar. Did they have guitars? They had lyre. That's medieval period. What the fuck did people do for fun back then?
I don't know what they did. Drank wine.
Yeah, they had wine. We know that because Jesus made it for them.
Yeah.
And fishes and loaves.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I mean, very retarded.
They didn't even have pornography back then. How did people
is that?
J their D's?
How sad is that? To live in an era with no pornography. Speaking of pornography, you did your show in
that's
Las
the worst
Vegas. It's the saddest thing of all.
People. Well, so I went to Las Vegas a while back.
Yeah, and you had a whole bunch of people come out.
Can I tell you the best? So I invited a lot of people to my green room and to come to Vegas to keep me company. The greatest guests ever are adult film entertainers. Piers Paris and Alexis Fox, shout out. They're the best guests. They never ask for free stuff. They don't ask for free tickets. They're just like, hi, I'd love to say hello. They come into the green room. They just sit down. They shut the fuck up. They're not asking me a million fucking, how was that crowd?
Every time
like,
we've met.
How is it that the porn stars are the best people?
Adult entertainers.
The best.
Outside, offset, let's say. Because on set, they're different. But offset, they are the nicest.
Yeah.
Most well-behaved.
Professional.
Polite.
Yes.
I got asked last time, they're like, all these people want to come to your show. And they're like, they all have tickets. They just wanted to say hi. And then they all come back. And they're like, thanks so much for the show. I had such a great time. Can we take a photo? And then they're like, thank you. Goodbye.
That's
and then,
it.
Yeah. And you're like, how come my family can't do this?
No, my own family, they're always asking for free stuff. No, the worst is my family will text me for your shows. Hey, I saw Tom is near me. Can I have, even though it's sold out, can I have tickets? I'm like, no, it's sold out, dummy.
Same. And I get, my family goes, you're coming, blah, blah, blah. Can we have 13 tickets?
Oh my
and
gosh.
I'm like, what? Why? Because my friend who owns the fucking real estate company, I'm like, they can't buy a ticket. They own a real estate company. And
I
they're
know.
Yeah. And they want to bring some of their friends. So can you hook them up? And I'm like, my friends that come on people's fucking faces are a lot more polite than your real estate friends.
Way more civilized.
Yeah.
The guy that can shit out his own balls.
Puts his balls in his own asshole.
Shits them out.
Shits out his balls. Yeah.
And they're entertaining. They have good stories. They're fantastic guests.
Jesus Christ.
I know. It's so disappointing.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're
you a cum slut?
better than my own family. Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah, they don't heckle. Like, my own dad heckled me at the Laugh Factory, like one of the first times I performed there. And he brought all these Hungarians and he heckled at me. I said some joke and he goes, yeah, right. My own family.
Yeah.
So fuck that. Y'all are never invited.
Here's
fuck
the
your
lesson.
family.
The lesson is invite porn people to your shows. They know how to act.
They really do.
All right. Well, hope you're having a great Halloween. Hope you make sure you check those apples for razor blades. And we'll be back in a moment. And we are back and so excited to welcome to the show for the first time the very funny, the very witty, the very handsome, the very thin, the very
Wait.
not poor.
Wait, I'm
Jimmy
excited.
Carr, everybody. Let him hear it.
Huge.
He is
Dude,
on
very
the,
happy to be here.
Terribly Funny tour right now. You can get tickets at jimmycarr.com. It is a thrill to have you. Thank you for coming by.
I'm very pleased to be here. I mean, it's a wonderful show.
Thank you so much.
You know, outing country singer murderers is it's God's work you're doing. Where is he keeping those bodies?
Well,
and how did that start? I feel like I'm late to the party, but it was like when you mentioned it in Sledgehammer as well. I kind of went, "Oh, how is he not being sued?"
Don't give him any ideas.
Don't say the word.
I mean, the rumors are that there's a mass grave in Tulsa, but we're just, you know.
That feels like that could be one of his songs, though.
Yeah.
You talk about hiding in plain sight. A mass grave in Tulsa feels like, I kind of want to hear that.
I've talked about this in meetings and isn't the idea of a megastar who tours the world the best cover ever for a dark, when you think about...
You've already said too much.
Thank you.
Let's talk more about my tour.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's talk more about my tour
Jimmy,
and the disappearing bodies.
Can I tell you that when you talk, I just assume you're so much smarter than every other guest we've had. I mean, you probably are. Because
there is a real health and safety thing here. I feel your wife, there's a very real risk she may slip off her seat.
I love it.
I feel there's
no, but Jimmy, I'm just saying you're
there's a connection here.
No, it's not that. It's just that
I don't want to call him
so
a cock
smart.
to his face, but it really feels like this is about to happen, isn't it?
I'm just saying that I feel like
Cruella de Vil's making a pass at me.
Don't you feel like full retard when he talks? Because
Well,
he's so much smarter sounding than all of us.
I mean, the British accent is you'd always go like, oh, this is better, this is smarter. But then he has a very sophisticated way of speaking.
You're so sophisticated.
And he is actually intelligent. Because you meet like, hello.
That's us. That's me. I'm the chimney sweeper
yeah.
next to you. Oh, hello, Jimmy Carr. Welcome to the show. Like, I feel like a fucking...
You spent a year in Oxford. You're hiding it so well.
No, but listen, you're hiding it so well.
Yeah. I kind of think all comics, though, have got like a... it's how I measure intelligence. Like, if people are funny, then they get it.
Somewhat.
Then they get it. Yeah, that's true.
Where in England are you from? Like, where?
I'm an Irish family. So we're an immigrant family. Moved in 1970. Well, I mean, everyone.
But you're not allowed to be that?
Yeah, you're allowed to be that. Yeah. Well, no, I was born in England, but Irish family from Limerick, Limerick is it's colloquially known as Stab City. It's quite a rough town.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty rough out there. So you'll probably find some great videos of Limerick.
You know what's funny is that I was just teeing up a couple of things to show you some of our all-time favorite clips. And you know, we love to play Master of Accents, which is like trying to decipher what people with accents are saying. And there's a couple here that I wonder if they challenge your ability.
Oh, well, please do.
Okay, here we go.
And we're here in Killarney because we've been invited by a very special character. I hear he's a local legend, and his name is Sham.
Sham, look at that. Sham, look at that.
Sham, how are you?
Good, my dear.
We're here in Killarney today.
Nice to meet you.
Are you from Killarney?
I'm Mugger.
Born and bred.
Born and bred in Killarney.
Yeah, that'd be my family on my mother's side. You'd think if you had that many teeth, you'd take better care of them.
You do, right?
When you think like, listen, I've got my last three.
Yeah,
these guys. He could open a can, I suppose. That'd be. I remember there was my mother had a relative who was only known as Tess of the Mountains.
Tess of the Mountains.
Tess of the Mountains. I remember her son coming to visit us, and these hands like shovels.
Yeah.
And you know, what do you do? I remember they bought like a liter of Powers whiskey with them. Like to visit, they were coming to stay the night. They bought a liter of Powers whiskey, and we were going, well, that's very generous. It seems like, nailed it.
Right there.
Nailed it that night with a Chinese takeaway, just like drinking it like it was water.
And then here's the thing I always think about, but you go like, what's this, like, he's this age, what has he been doing for the last...
That's it.
Digging turf.
Yeah.
Don't forget your shovel if you want to go to work. There's a great singer called Christy Moore who kind of he's quite a legend in Ireland. Christy Moore's worth looking at if you love the Irish accent.
Yeah.
And a beautiful songwriter, very akin to country music, like it's real stories in the music.
Sure.
And there's a comedian who I think pound for pound he's certainly in the top 10 greats working in the world today, called Tommy Tiernan.
Oh, I know Tommy Tiernan.
Like one of the great storytellers.
Sure.
And he goes to all of these places and plays these bars.
He's an Irish guy?
Oh, he's one, very.
Here, it gets a little. I just want to know if you are
do you understand what he's saying so far?
A little bit, yeah.
All right, kid. Deputy more in Killarney. All the doors will more of that. Not holding the door.
I mean, is it easy for you to understand that?
No, I mean, I think, he's also mid-stroke, so that's the impediment there. Is he's having a stroke and no one seems to care. No one's doing anything. That's very Because how would you if that guy had a stroke? How would you even know what are the danger signs?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because you're supposed to look. Oh, this is different than normal.
Is there a little bit of slurred speech? Yeah. How long you had it? 40 years.
Every morning, all afternoon, and at evening too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of tourists around. It's great, isn't it?
Great, give me your way.
It's almost like the guy interviewing him cues you, and you're like, oh yeah, that is part of what he said there, because he's understanding part of it, the guy interviewing him, but
I mean, Ireland's it's so one, because a lot of people kind of come in, I think the American comics come in, they play Dublin, and they go, oh, we did Ireland.
Yeah, and you're
maybe
like,
Belfast.
Yeah. That's what I did. I did Dublin and Belfast.
It's such a weird thing, because of the state of technology when those countries were formed.
Yeah.
The accents change every 20 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you never got to move more than 20 miles.
Right.
So now you have this thing where culturally in big cities, like there's 5 big accents in the UK, and they're around these huge towns like Birmingham or Manchester. And it used to be there was 30 or 40 accents around the UK, but they're coming, there's the London accent, there's the estuary, they're bigger. Wow. Ireland's still got that thing where the accent changes so frequently.
In every town, kind of.
And it's the phrasing.
Yeah.
It's the fair play to you.
And okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't your accent say so much about like your status, maybe your place in the world?
Well, broadly speaking, we have class in Great Britain, and you have race in America.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
although
that's true.
I kind of think that I think I slightly think it's the rich and poor thing says more than race. Okay. But
yes, missing the syrup for your pancakes or just ran out of your favorite coffee creamer? With DoorDash grocery delivery, you can get what you want right when you need it. You've trusted DoorDash to deliver your restaurant favorites, and now you can get grocery delivery that actually delivers too. With thousands of grocery stores to choose from, you'll find the best in your neighborhood and boost your local economy with each and every order. You'll get exactly what you ordered, or we'll make it right. So sit back and enjoy quality groceries just like you picked them yourself. You want even more value? You can save on all your grocery and restaurant favorites with a $0 delivery fee on all eligible orders with a Dash Pass membership. With easy substitutions right in the app and best-in-class customer support, DoorDash delivers groceries exactly how you want it. Get 50% off your first DoorDash order up to a $20 value when you use code MOMGROCERY at checkout. Limited time offer. Terms apply. That's 50% off up to $20 on your first order through DoorDash when you enter the code MOMGROCERY. Don't forget, that's code MOMGROCERY for 50% off your first order up to $20 when you try DoorDash. Well, also, too, in England, we're huge fans of the 7-Up series.
Oh, I mean, it's extraordinary, isn't it?
Extraordinary.
It's absolutely extraordinary.
For people that are listening or watching and don't know, this series started many, many years ago, where there's like a premise to it, where like, show me who you are at
Erasmus.
At 7.
At 7,
and I'll kind of show you
at the age of 7.
who you will become.
Yeah.
And so they film these.
It's a church thing,
I think it's molest boys at 7.
We will, and I will molest him by the time he's 12.
And then that kid will come to the same stuff for many, many years, I think is the rest of it.
Yeah.
He'll come every time he hears church bells. It's a fascinating thing. So it follows these children who each have these very distinct personalities at 7 years old. And you're watching.
It's sort of the first reality TV.
It really is.
The first.
But it was like, it was done. There's one called The Family as well, which is really worth checking out, which is the first ever piece of Fly on the Wall. Is a family in Reading, and they follow them, and they just go to their house and watch them, and it's extraordinary.
Really,
like as a piece of and it's like an hour, 2 hours documentary, and
the family
they'd never done it before. They'd never put the Kardashian style cameras all around the place and just filmed a family being a family, and it's really
7-Up is crazy because you're watching 7-year-old children on a schoolyard, and they each, like I said, some quiet, doesn't really say much, boisterous, shy, all the full range, the full spectrum of personalities. And then they go back at 14 and you're like, oh, that's that kid. And then at 21 and 20, and so many of them follow, you're like, oh yeah, that is the kid who was like, I'm going to go to Cambridge. When he goes to Cambridge and he becomes a lawyer. And the kid
there is a theory on this, which is interesting, which is they did a thing at Harvard where they basically took a small subset of the class doing MBAs, which are notoriously very difficult. If you know someone that did one, you know, because they will have fucking told you.
They'll tell you.
But
more
that
than
thing of
CrossFitters. They fucking really, MBAs
they're
really.
worse, right?
Yeah.
They're worse, if anything. So at Harvard, they did this thing where they got these small group of people to write what they were going to do with their lives, to make a plan. And they did, like, by any metric, 90% better than anyone else. So it's that thing of, like, being watched makes a difference.
Wow.
Like the idea that if you go, right, we're going to make a plan with the kids, what you want to do, and sitting down and talking, and that attention and focus and making a plan makes a huge difference to the rest of your life. So that thing of like, the thing they don't teach you at Harvard's Business School is to make a plan for your life rather than just to let
Jimmy
things...
Carr, this is the one lesson I wish someone had taught me. This is fundamental, is that if you don't take control of your life, life takes you.
But wait, but you're also
saying you make things happen or things happen to you.
But aren't you also saying that being watched...
Being watched makes a huge difference. So if you say on this show, right, we're doing a thing in December, we're doing a live Your Mama's House experience, it's happening.
Yeah.
If you say, right, we're doing that and we're going to do it, or if you're, I mean, my idea for you, I'm not your business manager. I think your divorce should be pay-per-view. And it feel like we all know it's coming, right? You know, we wish you both well.
No. He's got it. Go.
Tom.
Just
no, but that thing of like, I genuinely think
he's
it could
so
be
smart.
great.
Let him talk.
But that thing of you being watched, it does.
Can I tell you, this might be I might be a reach here, but I really believe the other day. I have a trainer that I work out with all the time, and the other day we bring somebody who's like a known fitness guy to the workout, and my guy who's with me all the time goes, "What's going on today? You're doing more, of
course, yeah."
And I go, "I think it's that he's here," and I just had like extra juice, like I was lifting more than I normally lift, and I was, you know what I mean, like I was performing higher, and I think it's because of the guy's presence that I didn't want to bitch out on.
If you want to see yourself really work out, bring an attractive woman into that gym.
Wow.
Really? Yeah.
That's a great idea for a business. Just have hot chicks either mocking you or praising you, depending on your...
And you know what?
You have to work out naked.
I'm going to go ahead and follow Jimmy's advice, and guess what we're going to do, guys?
And then the divorce session follows.
The new hot chick gym is opening on Lamar.
They do a thing. I had a friend that owned a gym in New York, and models got free membership.
Really?
That's like $10,000 a year for guys in Wall Street models. No, it's free for you.
That's hilarious.
Because, well, I had a friend that used to run, my friend Scott used to run One Oak. You know, One Oak, one of a kind. There were loads of them.
Never
weirdly.
heard of him.
Okay.
It's a big club. And he runs Zero Bond now, which is fabulous in New York. And that private members club thing. Anyway, he used to run clubs, and the hot girls would get in for free. Of course they would.
They should, yeah.
And then he said, well, because they attract the guys, and the world is slightly misogynistic. But he went, I'm sorry, but I've never seen a hot girl buy a Jeroboam of champagne.
Yeah.
But dudes will do it, and dudes won't do it on their own.
I would love
They'll do it when the girl's there.
I'd love to see the girl.
We need Cristal.
The girl who's on the line of being hot go in to be like, I'm here I heard you get free memberships. And they're like, well, no, not everyone gets them for free. There's certain criteria.
You know that theory of, you ever heard that theory of, it's in, what's it called? The genetic celebrity theory. Warren Farrell, who's the guy that wrote The Myth of Male Power. It's kind of a little bit toxic masculinity, the book, where it's used for that, but it's got really interesting ideas in it. He's the guy that came up with the thing of like, all the dangerous jobs, name a dangerous job, ice road chucker.
Sure. Ditch digger,
longshoreman, whatever. Anything you could get hurt doing is done by men because their lives are worth less. I don't quite buy into the whole thing. But he had this great theory in the book, which is genetic celebrity, where super beautiful people, like properly symmetrical, gorgeous models, like have this thing where they experience the world in a very weird way.
Sure.
Where they've never lifted their bag into the overhead.
Right.
Wow.
It's never going to happen.
Yeah.
And of course, they get to experience what it's like to be a 6 because time.
Yeah.
So they get to see everything. It's a really interesting story of like they go,
that's cool.
Oh, I've bought this invisibility cloak of wrinkles.
Right.
It's kind of crazy. Right?
There's a book about this?
This guy, Warren Farrell, The Myth of Male Power. But I wouldn't particularly recommend the book because I think it's kind of, it's a bit alt-righty and whatever. But I quite like reading those things that are outside of your sort of frame of going, that's an important book.
It is fascinating to be around somebody who's like a legit 10 and just to watch everybody around
you talk
them.
in the special about meeting
a model.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah. And Brad Pitt
Well,
too,
meeting Brad Pitt, I met Brad Pitt and Angelina once. And I'm a straight guy. I'm European, everyone, if you're wondering. European can often be conflated with gay. In
100%.
America, I find they go, yeah, but he's smoked a few cocks, right? I mean, he sounds very English. No, not at all. But I met Brad Pitt and Angelina. And Angelina, you meet quite a lot of women that are 10s.
Yes.
Like in life, you often will walk in a bar and go, she's a very attractive young lady. Great. So I met her. And Brad Pitt was there. And I couldn't take my eyes off him because I was going, you never see a guy that attractive.
No.
You never.
It's too much power.
And here's the
I
thing,
don't think they can handle it. What does that do to a man?
It's got it.
They can't handle it.
He seems actually, well, he's had his, obviously, a full life of like, things that have gone well and personal, relationship struggles, whatever. But what I'm saying is you meet this guy. When I met him, he was fucking 59. And you're looking at this guy and you're like, you're a 60-year-old man. Like I've met a bunch of 60-year-old men.
My theory is Benjamin Button is a documentary.
Yeah, right.
For him, damn.
He's been around forever.
Yeah.
But back to my original point with the 7 Up series
Yes.
is that there was one kid that did transcend his class. He was the jockey. He goes, I want to be a jockey. Yeah, I want to be a jockey. And then he ends up giving up the dream of being a jockey because maybe financially it's too hard for him, right? Because it shows him he's taking care of the horses, but then I don't imagine his family
Is that the one who ended up a taxi driver?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he does
I
the
met him
knowledge.
recently.
You met the guy.
I met the guy, yeah.
How'd you meet him?
Yeah.
I was in the back of the cab.
Stop.
I was in the back of the cab. I met him like 6 months ago.
And you did you put it on immediately? Like,
No, I got in. He went, hey, Jimmy from the TV. I said, yeah. He said, I was on the TV.
Right away.
7 Up my whole life.
No fucking way,
such an interesting
man.
guy. We had such an interesting ride.
So what's his life like? Tell me.
He's good. He's a cab driver. So he's very garrulous, very talkative. I mean, maybe slightly more so with me, but I think he just enjoys it. That thing of like being a cab driver is a pretty great job.
Well, that's the
if
thing
you
in
treat it
America.
right.
People don't understand that the knowledge is not like you actually, it's a skill you must learn the roads
The knowledge
of
is one of
London.
the most difficult exams in the world. I've always referred to it as university for working class people in London. So it was that thing of like, if you were bright and you wanted to make money, you did the knowledge. So you have to learn every single street of London. You're examined by police officers. Like there was these 3 retired police officers that examined you and gave you shit talked to you and gave you a fucking tough time because they were testing not just your knowledge, but your demeanor.
Oh.
So it was this
that
idea that they
cool?
would like go, this guy's a fucking idiot. He's never going to fucking do it. Go on. How do you get to Bow to whatever, Brick Lane? And you have to name every street, left, right on this street, right? You'd have to memorize
That's
every
how
street.
you get the.
That's how you
It's a
get to
big
drive
deal.
a black cab. So when you're
It's
in
a big
London,
deal,
when you're in London, do not take an Uber. Only ever
Yes.
take black cabs. They're the best. And the guys, if you go, do you know anything about the history of London?
Oh.
Most of them do another thing where they learn a bit about the history, or they'll just know.
Wow.
You'll go, well, yeah, tell me a little bit about.
And this is you waving down the cabs,
waving down. They've got an app where you can
you
free
can do
now,
the
where
app,
you can get it on an app.
Holy shit!
But they've done that work. So
cool.
book them.
You know who else has
So
done that
cool.
work?
And what's your favorite thing about Killarney?
Jimmy Carr, my best singer.
Jimmy Carr's my favorite comic. He just said it.
I think
Jimmy Carr.
I think he did, yeah.
My better Jimmy Connor.
Yeah?
Shot again. Good player.
I love it.
Tony Blair.
Killarney is. Have you been to Killarney?
No.
The Ring of Kerry, done that whole thing. Jesus, it's nice. It's so nice.
Really?
Yeah, because you can tour. People don't realise. I was saying that earlier. If you go beyond the Pale, beyond Dublin, the world of Ireland, like there's so many towns where you can just go and put on a show.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's cool.
Cork is incredible.
Well, I've heard of Cork.
Cork is.
Now let me.
my
I
God.
want to
the
ask you
accent
this.
in Cork is yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Because you were
It's
talking
bonkers.
about Tommy Tiernan being this. He is a phenomenal storyteller.
Oh.
You are like a pure joke writer.
Joke to joke.
Joke to joke. So was that because sometimes people change from when they started? Did you start like that?
Started like that. I mean, it's like I think, and I loved storytellers.
Yeah.
I was like obsessed by this guy, Billy Connolly, who's kind of the
Yeah,
British,
of course.
Billy
the British
Connolly.
George Carlin.
Everybody,
They came
yeah.
up around the same time.
Yeah.
Similar trajectories. He came from being a DJ, came from being a musician. So
Yeah.
Billy Connolly was in a band with Rafferty. You know the guy that went on to Steelers Wheel, Stuck in the Middle with You?
No.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
Billy
I
Connolly
like
was in a
that
band called the Humble Bums, playing on stage.
Wow.
And then they would talk between songs, and then the talking became longer, and the songs became shorter. And eventually, he became a stand-up, but was the first person to go out and book big rooms in the UK and go, it's just me.
That's wild.
Huge in
dude.
Scotland, yeah, the Big
Yeah.
Yen.
Yeah.
Wait,
Amazing.
Back
Great.
to the cab driver. Hold on. I just have to know. I have
sure.
to know one thing because it's making me crazy. Is he still married to the lady? Because they had rough times, but then they made up. Is he still married?
We didn't cover that. I'm
God
so sorry.
damn it! I'm desperate to know.
There'll be another one. There'll be a catch-up.
All right.
You just got to wait 6 years.
By the way, he's got to be
102, yeah.
102.
He's 102.
So because So you did start that way.
Yeah,
Joke to joke.
I think it's a weird thing where I was chatting about this the other day. Like, the great tragedy in life, some people live and die and never get to hear their own voice. And stand-up comedy, when you think about it, it's like you finding your voice.
Oh,
Who
finding your
are
voice,
you
sure.
on stage?
Yeah.
Tells you an awful lot about you.
Oh.
And you kind of, I think comics leak. Like, I just tell jokes on stage, dumb jokes. I very rarely tell a true story. I've got like one true story in the new show that I'm touring, which will be the next Netflix. But it's mainly just jokes, and yet I leak.
Yeah.
You watch any joke comic,
You
watch
find out who
Dimitri
they are.
or Zach or anyone like for an hour, and afterwards you get a real sense of, that's who they are.
Yeah.
I bet they'd be like, yeah, great.
Unless
It's a great way to describe it too, is to leak. You're leaking out who you are.
It's like I've seen your specials, right? I've seen you. You watch people and you kind of go, I mean, obviously there's nowhere to hide when it's a podcast, when it's this long and this much chat.
Yeah.
But just watching the stand-up, I've got a really good take on who you are, who Bert is, who people really are. Yeah.
Unless they're the sociopaths like Bill Cosby.
Well, there's a few.
Very rare, though.
And
it's interesting. I could smell that way before.
Really?
Could you really?
Oh, please.
No, I'm curious.
What
I
he's
couldn't.
The preaching is a
preaching
thing.
to Eddie Murphy about what
Oh,
you should
yeah,
and what you
yeah,
should say.
yeah. That's fucking weird.
Dick Gregory's the man. Bill Cosby can fuck off.
Yeah.
I think the interesting one too is we always talk about how the ones who are adamant about being clean are the spookiest. They're the darkest because their whole act is just like, when the cookies are too hot, you burn your hand. You're like, God damn, and like their whole thing is just like very, very family friendly. And then you meet we know them because they're comedians. You hang out with them, and you're like, you're dark as shit. Why don't you take a little bit of this authenticity to the stage? And they're like,
well, I like
no.
that thing about not having any. It strikes me that what you do, especially on the podcast, but really live as well, is you've got the barrier between who you are and what you bring the audience. So you treat the audience as friends.
Yeah.
And I think you get all of that back.
Yes.
Because they go, oh, he's not going, I'll tell this joke in the green room, but this isn't for Gen Pop.
Right.
For sure.
It's really nice. It's a real intimacy to laughter.
There
if
is.
you think about what we're doing, we're letting people go in our heads and we're going in their bodies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're changing their physiology. We're changing their vagus nerve is like we're changing it. They're laughing, but they're releasing dopamine and serotonin, and they feel fucking great after the show.
They do.
And and it's performative, right?
Yes.
Being in an audience is performative. We think we're the only ones performing because we're dummies. There's 1,000, 2,000 people out there, and they're all performing.
Right.
It's fucking great being.
Which
in a
is why,
crowd.
like, when there's no more fun feeling than being in a hot crowd.
Yeah.
A crowd
it's
that
the
goes
best.
like, you can see it like as the show starts, like,
When
we're
it's
here for this.
And whether it's a tiny club or a huge
Doesn't
event
matter.
arena,
Yeah.
it's all good. And that thing about like comedy, I don't think it's about edgy versus non-edgy, because I think mainstream comedy, observational comedy, the stuff that Jerry Seinfeld does, has changed discourse. It changes society because actually it pushes that Overton window of what you can and can't talk about within relationships. It used to be people couldn't talk to their partner openly about, whether it's, I think the thing at the moment, a lot of people talk about depression on stage.
Yes.
And it feels like comics got to that 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yes.
Talking openly about depression, and there's the great shows, great kind of one woman, one man shows and stand-up bits. And then it kind of comes to the mainstream. We're always slightly ahead of the curve and pushing it, and giving people the language where they can, sweetening the pill. You can laugh about it a little bit as you go.
True. And we're the line keepers too. At least in this country, I think of speech, because speech got real fucking tight during COVID. And I think it's nice that we're restoring, more freedom of speech. I see it coming back.
The podcast I love, because you go, there's no gatekeeper.
Right. Yeah.
Stand up, there's no gatekeeper. If you have a gatekeeper, then you can get cancelled.
Yeah.
But without a gatekeeper, you just go, no, this is what
is
free
it.
speech sounds like.
Yeah.
As long as we're broadcasting, everyone can speak freely and disagree. And the idea of, like, if you want to see where power is, who can't you criticize? It's Voltaire.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Right.
Voltaire, first mention on the show.
Wow. I told you he was smart. It's not just the accent.
Yeah. Fucking this guy knows.
Cambridge.
This guy knows his stuff.
I might.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, Canada.
Who can't you criticize?
Canada
Wait.
is having podcasts get
Yes,
registered
Trudeau
now.
is making you register your podcast.
Yeah, with the same in line with like radio stations and television. So it's like the setting up a potential to censor.
Really, the censorship people. They are just so fucking far behind. The
I
guy's
know.
trying to go, what words can I... Look, Carlin did this in the 70s, right? The words you can't say on television.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He hit this early.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
idea, you go, the medium is the message. The medium of podcasting, the medium of stand-up comedy is total fucking freedom.
Yeah.
And why are people drawn to that? We're having a golden age of comedy at the moment.
Yeah. Yes.
Comedians are
Crazy.
filling arenas in a way that bands aren't. Because bands are being fucked by the businesses. So you
Oh,
don't have to
yeah,
buy the
dude.
album anymore. You listen to the single, and then the algorithm tells you what the big song is, and you just listen to that. And there's this great quote. Bowie said it. You know, it's going to be like turning on a tap, turning on music. He said that in the 90s. So right.
Yeah.
And then Jarvis Cocker from Pulp
Know him.
said music's going to become like a scented candle. And it often is, even if you love music. I fucking adore new music. I listen to everything. And sometimes you put on a playlist and you don't know who's singing. And you go,
Yeah.
this is a great song. I love this song.
Yeah.
Don't know who it was. Don't know who created. I could sit next to them in a bar. I wouldn't know.
I know.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is sad. Yeah.
But
And
with
also
comedy, you feel like connected.
If you're
'Cause
over a
it's
certain
longer
age too,
form,
you
too.
were raised on just an album. You would get an album
Yeah.
and listen to the album. And that's
I remember some of my favorite albums I bought, listened to.
yeah.
Bit disappointed.
Well,
but I'm $20 in.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So I guess I'm listening again. And then by the third time you go, I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of like this.
Yeah.
But no, but now it really is just about the single. Like people don't really reference like, oh, have you heard this album? It's about a hit that streams and that's
movies
it.
now. When was the last time you saw a real movie as opposed to something with goodies and baddies?
Oh, for
That's a
fuck's
kid's film.
sake.
Yes.
That's a kid's film.
Yeah, like a film that takes you on some type of journey emotionally.
Yeah.
That has like a real arc to it. You look at what's out, a lot of times you're like, this is all bullshit.
It's all
They don't
bullshit
make good
because it's
movies.
profitable. Because it's got a foundation of being profitable in the past, so they just
Yeah, they
remake the
just-
same shit.
yeah.
And also,
They don't take risks at all.
No,
studios.
there's no more. And also, what I noticed, like just in the airports, like coming back from Vegas this week, 3 weeks ago, is the joys of conformity. Right now, we're in a very conformist era, and I think a lot of that is due to the criticism on social media that a young person gets. Like, imagine being weird in high school now, and then a litany of comments of what a piece of shit weirdo you were. There's no freedom to be weird.
I tell you what I'm not worried about in comedy. I'm not worried about censorship. And I'm very worried about self-censorship.
Yeah.
People not making the joke or not saying the thing. I mean, you guys are so fucking ballsy on this show to talk about stuff, to show stuff and go, our listeners know we're good people.
Yeah.
But any moment of it could be clipped up and there could
Oh
be
yeah,
a cancellation or whatever.
It's like, you talk about some dumb cunt at American Airlines that's making you gate check your bag, and then people get all fired. I'm a good guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then people,
But you listen.
Yeah.
You call out dumb cunts when you see them.
I fucking do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
So, you understand what this guy's saying?
Dan, what does the reopening of the pub mean?
Joe, I want you to listen to Joe.
God, it means a pile because I ended drink with the last 2 years.
I mean, Dan, I kind of get. Okay. Dan, I'm with.
What does the reopening of the pub
Joe.
in Coombe mean to you?
Well, it means a lot because we keep up the tradition of the singing and music and everything like that. And we have dancing and everything. That's a beautiful dancing. We have jig sets and tangos and sambas and
I do love the sheep, though.
hot claps and everything is right now. We're back to the square one again.
What was that?
So if he's there, the bigger question, if he's there in
Where
the
are the
pub,
teeth? Yes.
No.
Oh.
Are the billy goats just walking across the bridge? Are they just with impunity?
I don't know.
That seems crazy.
Yeah. That does seem crazy.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I
you
don't know. I
understand
mean,
that?
I don't know anything about his mother. I don't know about anything about her interest sexually in bullfrogs. But there's definitely a connection, isn't there? There's definitely something going on.
What is going on?
Yes.
Yeah, it started very well. The first 3 sentences, absolutely no problem.
Yeah, no problem. But then, so this actually this actually feels good to us because you always go, sometimes, we'll play clips. It'll be an Australian guy, and then the Aussies will write in. They're like, yeah, how do you not understand? I'm like, I don't fucking know. It's like my ears aren't, trained to it.
I think sometimes, though, you need to tune in.
Yeah.
I find sometimes with
Yeah.
American crowds, like sometimes like the first couple of jokes, they're like just tuning in. They get it, but it like takes a beat.
Yes.
It's like that thing.
They're
of-
translating.
I had friends from the north of England that had like problems getting booked in North America, or like chatting about getting
Yes.
something away, and they're, I don't know if people already go for your accent.
Yeah.
Like people don't know Peter Kay here.
Right.
And they don't know John Bishop. Don't know, or
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Peter Kay is probably the biggest selling comic in the UK.
No shit.
Yeah, he's doing like an arena tour where he does an arena every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night for 3 years.
Homie.
That's
3
just what
years?
Yeah, 3 years. 15,000 seater twice a week for 3
Peter-
years. Peter Kay.
Oh,
People don't
look
know him
him
outside.
up.
And he's northern.
look it up?
But then you watch Game of Thrones
Yeah.
and everyone's got a fucking northern accent.
Yeah.
And then you watch Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings, everyone's
what
got a
the
northern
fuck?
accent.
This
or
is
West
Peter
Country.
Kay?
This is
This
Peter
guy?
Kay, yeah. All right, Peter. He's a very nice guy. He's
Jesus
a sweetheart.
Christ.
He's the biggest comic in the UK by some margin, I would say, ticket sales wise.
But full
Really?
disclosure, whenever I watch an English show, I do have to subtitle because
Really?
I just want to, like, I watch The
Stick on a
Crown.
clip of Phoenix Nights.
The
Phoenix Nights
Crown.
was his big
I do with The Crown.
with the crown.
The Crown.
The Crown.
You have to say it, Crown.
I do like a bit of the
How
crown.
come? Why? So do the Royals just have their own dialect, or is that like a super upper crust accent? What is the Royal accent?
Are the royal family posh is your question?
Well, like,
and this seems borderline retarded.
it is retarded. It is retarded.
Oh, the
It
royal
is
family.
retarded.
I remember once playing, I did a gig at Buckingham Palace, and it was like for the Jubilee. So it's like
That's a biggie.
250,000 people in front of you. and
Jesus
then a lot more
Christ.
people watching at home. So, and the Queen is there. Like she's in my eye line.
Yeah.
And I say, look, everyone backstage is really nervous because we're going to meet royalty later on. And, what's the etiquette? And then I looked at the Queen and just went, just call me Mr. Carr.
That's hilarious.
And then 5 hours later, we're backstage. We're not backstage. We're in Buckingham Palace having a drinks thing.
Yeah.
And I get a tap on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And it's Prince William. And he goes, Mr. Carr? It's very sweet. But the reason for that story is we're walking back afterwards and I'm with Ed Sheeran, who I know a little bit. And there's a couple of stories here. I'll tell you royal stories. So we're walking back to the palace and Ed Sheeran goes, this house is fucking amazing. How much money has the Queen got? And I went, motherfucker, she's on money.
Yeah.
She's on money.
Pull out a bill.
All right, I'll get to the funny bit of the story.
Wait,
So
but
we're with Stevie Wonder's there with us, right? And we all have to go back on
Motherfucker can see. Go ahead.
a curtain call at the end. So this is where it gets to. So we have to do a curtain call and they're singing the national anthem. Very patriotic. And we're walking back on the stage and Stevie Wonder's just ahead of us with his hand on his guy. And he goes, I don't know this fucking song. And I go, it's on prompt. It's on auto cue. And he goes, motherfucker. And then he gets out his harmonica just for me and Ed and riffs over the top of the national anthem just for us. Just as a little treat for us. What a guy.
Wow.
What a guy. I didn't realize until recently Stevie Wonder was, the Happy Birthday song.
Yeah.
Happy Birthday to You. It's about Martin Luther King. And that was part of he was part of the whole movement to have MLK Day. I didn't realize he was such a huge part of that.
No, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Isn't She Something's about his daughter. I think people always play that for like their girlfriends. And
Sweet Caroline is about having a baby.
I didn't know that either.
And it's about his friend had a baby and it's about that baby.
Wow.
Like being thrilled with it. Yeah.
Born in the USA is anti-Vietnam.
When you get booked though,
we all knew
do
that.
Do they?
Sorry, no, because we're talking. We're talking here. So
Wait, Jimmy, I have a
no,
question.
no.
About
let men.
Is it about 7 Up again, Jesus?
But about the English accent. Listen, about the monarchy, their accent though, like what is that just like so insular because they don't talk like anybody else in London. So what is that fucking accent?
That's received.
That's how they say
everyone
it
used
too.
to speak like that.
They go, look, what's up with our fucking accent?
Yeah.
Are they literally only taught that accent is what I'm saying? Like, I think
they're surrounded by those people.
Just
right?
those posh.
I guess
it's
you
just the
can't beat your
poshest
environment.
accent.
Yeah, it's pretty posh.
Does it have a word? Like, is it called like the
Very
poshest
posh.
ass accent? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is it called?
Posh motherfuckers.
It's always it's strange with the British accent because there's certain like spellings of things that are there to catch you out.
Yeah.
So
like Gloucester.
Yeah, man wearing is mannering, and there's kind of
Yeah.
Gloucester, Leicester Square.
So then if it's not Gloucester,
Worcester sauce, all those things are like if you got it wrong, but a giveaway.
There's something I love that Brits say that you never hear Americans say. It's just this word is shall. I shall.
I shall.
You'll never hear ever.
Americans say. We say fortnight a lot more than
I
you
like
as well.
fortnight.
Yeah.
I like fortnight.
You like Fortnite?
You know why?
Why?
Because I feel super smart when I'm like, that's 2 weeks. I know
Yeah.
that from Shakespeare. I learned that.
So Jimmy, just excuse
It is,
her.
right? A fortnight is 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
but a lot of motherfuckers don't
Jimmy,
know that.
please forgive her. So,
does your mother have a question about her?
Don't be retarded.
So,
Hello, governor.
here's the thing I wanted to ask. So this happens to all of us for different gigs, you know, where you're getting booked for something and they go like, hey, when you do something that's like for the British royal family and also for 250,000 people and millions at home, but you're also like, I know what you're like on stage. Do they go, hey man? Or do you just intuitively go, I'm not going to talk about the Queen's pussy. Like, do you just go, don't worry? Or do they say,
there
please?
like doing like a 3-minute thing while they changed the drum riser for Grace Jones singing in a hula hoop. It was crazy. I mean, it was a crazy kind of afternoon. But yeah, they, be a professional. Also, if you want to be a badass, don't take the gig.
That's what I'm saying.
They phoned me 3 days before and went, do you want to come to this thing at the Palace? Yeah.
Of course,
great.
fun.
Or if I get sat next to the Queen at lunch, fucking talk about nice stuff.
Sure.
Don't talk about a pussy.
Yeah.
I do have lunch with the Queen on the regular.
Do you?
I like Camilla a great deal. Yeah.
Do you?
Very fun.
Really?
Genuinely
tell if
very
you're
fun.
being serious.
A great
He's being
sense
serious.
of humor.
He is being serious.
Great sense of humor.
You fucking have.
She's genuinely.
But she's
I'm so into the monarchy.
Really fun. Likes stand up.
That's what I hear.
Likes fun. Likes jokes. Likes drinking. Like just a good time.
Can I tell you why? Because I'm deep into the history of whenever it's believed that her family growing up, they were very loose, they're very wealthy, whatever, and they would just sit around and have parties and talk. And she's very, she was raised essentially to be what? Like a nice social, gracious person, and she's universally loved. Apparently, when you meet her, you're just charmed.
Yeah, she's nothing but good
Now,
news.
what about old Dudsies, the husband, though?
Oh, Charles is great fun.
Char's fun?
Charles is like a genuinely kind of a polymath, if you meet him.
I don't even know what that word is, bro.
And knows an awful lot. Okay, so he's been at a lunch and a dinner every day of his adult life, right? Since he was, a kid.
I heard he skips a meal to stay thin.
He does, yeah. But his thing of like going, he sat next to the most interesting guy in the room at every dinner.
Right.
So
That's
his
cool.
breadth of knowledge, it's kind of like that thing of like, he just talk about anything and he goes, oh yeah, I know a little bit of that. And he was so far ahead of the curve. In terms of going, it's very rare to have an Irish guy, this pro-royalist, but he was so far ahead of the curve in terms of like non-GM and being good to the environment and, all these kind of talking to plants. He was kind of viewed as a joke in the 80s and 70s, talking about the environment all the time, whittering on about the environment and things. But he runs he's a farmer, really.
He's really into that stuff. Now, what about, I'm going to bring them up.
Sure.
Old Meggie and
Harry.
Yeah. Harry.
Yeah. I don't know how well
Harry
that's-
Styles and no.
I
What
don't know.
about
I don't know.
Meggie and what's the sentiment? What's the pulse in the UK about them right now?
I don't know. It seems
she's a right cunt.
It seems very. I mean, it's my joke about her. I think it's a pretty good joke. I said Meghan Markle is, of course, a lifelong feminist, which she's demonstrated by marrying a prince and giving up her job.
That's
I'm not sure. I mean, the big thing Harry's done, which is brilliant, is the Invictus Games, which is this thing with injured servicemen where it's a bit like the Paralympics, but specifically for servicemen, and giving them kind of a platform where they can perform physically and compete, and it's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
But Invictus is from the Latin, not a victim.
Ooh, I like
And
that.
it strikes me that the card he's playing is
Yes.
I'm a victim,
Oh,
and you go,
right. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
you're not a fucking victim. What are you talking about?
Sure.
What?
Yeah.
Like whinging about I can't get police protection when I come back to Britain or something. Man, cry me a river.
But he's not in the royal family anymore, and that's only given to the royal family. You just have to pay for your own fucking security. If you're not working, why would they give you protection? It's logical.
I don't know. I mean, I wish them well. I hope he has a great life, and I hope she has a great life.
Ooh,
They
that's,
seem like nice
that's
people.
the British version of bless your heart.
It is British,
I wish
bless
them
your heart.
well. Let's go fuck yourself.
Yes, it is. It's totally.
No, but
is.
listen, he's off doing his thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I need to be told.
But also, what people say when they break up, they're like, "Yeah, I hope she's great, and I hope she has a very, very happy future."
I've got a whole bit about in the show
Fuck
about
her.
the sometimes in life,
Yeah.
you have to apologize. But
Yeah.
what you want to say is "fuck you."
Yeah.
And there's a phrase for that. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's you know what you mean. They know what you mean. They can't touch you for it.
Right.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if what I said
Big
made you
fuck off.
feel a certain way
Yeah.
too.
I'm sorry if what I said that was entirely fine
Yeah.
made you feel like a dick. That
American Airlines, you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
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 Jimmy Carr, can I ask you another retarded question?
Sure.
When you meet,
I don't think you couldn't.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
That'd be the more interesting thing.
Okay. So, when you're meeting the royal family for the first time, are you briefed on how to curtsy? Do
Yes.
you bow? Who briefs you?
Ma'am, a guy comes in, an equerry comes in before and says,
A what?
Equerry.
What's an equerry?
Personal
is the
assistant
word.
to the royalty. And you would say, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Rhymes with jam.
Okay. Not mum, because they say
Not
mum.
Mom.
Mom.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man
so
rhymes with jam.
women
Ma'am.
are always, it's been, I would say, well talked about that women are supposed to curtsy and everything. But what do they tell a man when you're meeting a royal?
what else?
I've never actually heard, you know what I mean? Like behavior, greeting wise, meeting a royal.
Don't I don't know, don't turn your back. I think that's meant to be, you're not meant to turn your back on the king or something.
Uh-huh.
What about the queen consort?
I was told not to sit on the throne.
Oh,
we went to a
fuck
party
yeah.
at Clarence House, and I was told not to sit on the throne. And then me and a guy called Jeremy Clarkson went and sat on the throne and took pictures.
The Top Gear guy?
Of course we did, yeah.
Yeah.
We were pretty hammered though.
Yeah,
in
sure,
fairness.
that's different.
In fairness to us.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
So don't turn
And
your
don't
back.
say like, "What's up, dog?" Or can you say that to the
You
king?
can say, "What's up, dog?" You can, yeah, that's the
That's
first
what
thing
I
they tell
told
you
her
to
I
go.
want to say when I meet
Yeah.
the. She's like, "You'll meet him one day."
Where's
No.
my dogs at?
Yeah, where my dog's at?
Yeah, no. Remember we said when you meet him, you have to go, "Hello, governor."
Oh yeah. She was like, "You would not disrespect him like that." I go, "Sure, I would." It doesn't have the same effect on me. It's not like I was raised there.
There is a weird thing where everyone says that.
Yeah,
and
and
then
then
when
you're-
they meet them because
they're like-
it's the station that they have. It's the heritage. It's the head of state. I mean, a lot of people are like anti-royalty and saying we should get rid of those as the head of state.
Sure,
but as opposed to what? What do you want to put in their place? Because there is like a ceremonial role where someone kind of sketchy can come and visit the country and they meet the royals, and it's kind of a way of dealing with that where it's not politicians. And politicians now, there's no statesman.
Right.
Everyone's on a 4-year cycle of trying to get re-elected,
Sure.
re-elected.
Yeah.
No one's making plans for the future or talking to people, or you know, at that level, nations need to talk to each other. So there is kind of a role they play.
There, for sure, there is. I was in. I mean, this is like there's certain things, you know, there's certain things like in stand-up when you're on stage that you say it right now after something happens, you can never duplicate that moment again, right? Like a line in a moment.
Oh yeah.
And I happened to be in Dublin on May 5th, or the day of the coronation.
Right.
And I opened at 3 Arena with "Fuck the King." Like that was my opening line. And I almost couldn't get to the show. The ovation and the singing was like a football match. It was so crazy that I turned back to the guys off stage and I was like, because they were just like they were singing like
okay.
we
So I did a thing in Dublin. I recorded a Netflix special there, and the crowd was so hot.
Yeah,
like the crowd are like on their feet clapping as you walk on. And I thought, I need to take a little bit of heat out of this crowd. I got them at a 10.
Yeah.
I need them at a 7 for a record. 7, 8.
Yeah.
For a record. They can't be clapping on everything.
Yeah.
So here's how I took them out. I said, I don't know a lot about Irish politics, but I just think we should have one island united. And they're on their feet and going fucking nuts. One island united under British rule. It's like the whole place blew up. And they all get, you know,
of
this guy's
course.
fucking with us. They all know I'm Irish anyway.
Yeah.
But it was like under British rule. Bang.
Yeah.
As an opening line.
Yeah. And then it just kind of comes down a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, everyone?
Yeah, everyone
We
good?
all joking?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, the Irish crowds, when you, Dublin, when it's right, is so fucking great.
I gotta go there.
Yeah. You gotta go. You gotta try. I
Okay.
think that's the secret sauce on comedy when you're, I know how many years in you are. I'm like 25 years in. The travel, I'm 40 countries now. So I'm 250 gigs on the year.
Yeah.
Australia, New Zealand, Canada, whole of Europe, everywhere.
You're always going.
But that thing of, it's so fun to go to new places.
It is so fun.
really
And
is.
also you have, I don't know if you experienced the same thing coming over here, but there is that thing, like I did the international legs last on my tour. So, you know, I did all of North America, and then the final thing was do Australia, New Zealand. I did a little Latin America, and then I did Europe. And there's this thing every time where you arrive in a new country, a part of you goes like, is this going to work here? But it's exciting because you go like, it's a little bit of extra anxiety that you go, how are they going to receive me? Right? Because
I played Paris recently, and I thought it's just going to be expat British guys.
Yeah.
And that was 90% French.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. But
And
I
they
had to
understood you?
I had to take it down a bit.
You have to you learn too that there's different levels